Yo, 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 salute, 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 salute. It's your boy Gmo, Legion of Knicks. We are here, Knicks versus the Cavaliers. The final, hopefully the final game of the series. The Knicks looking for their first finals berth since 1999. What is that, 27 years ago? 27 years ago, bro. Am I counting that right? Yeah, 27 years ago. Yes, 27 years ago. I can't count. Anyway, yo, we are here, man. Knicks versus Cavaliers. The Knicks, who have been on an absolute tear through the Eastern Conference, winning literally their last, what is it? Not, no, yeah, their last 10 games, right? 476ers, 3 Cavaliers, 3 in a row versus the Hawks. Man, the Knicks have been on an absolute tear, playing some of the best basketball. And let me say something. First and foremost, please hit the like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the dark notification bell to get each and every notification, each and every video. I appreciate you guys. But one thing I really hate is the narrative that the Knicks are so-called wearing all black for this whole funeral thing. No, they're not. No, they're not. You guys are making up narratives out of nowhere. Just because a few players wore black, which Jalen Brunson wears black, I don't know how many. I can literally show you videos of Jalen Brunson wearing black almost all the time. A lot of these guys wear black all the time. It's a freaking natural color. And the whole starting line wasn't even wearing black. I think Mitchell's wearing something gray. Like other guys wearing different color. Yo, guys, man, look. All you people out there, because you guys do absolutely no homework on the Knicks, you don't watch actual basketball, you wait for things to come online on social media and whatnot. Just because you resort to that, don't sit up there and try to make all these little narrative claims on the Knicks now, acting as if you know the team. Just admit you don't watch the Knicks. You have a bias against the Knicks. You don't care for the Knicks, or you hate the Knicks because a lot of you guys hate the fact that you're not from New York. Just admit that. That's it. That's it. All this stuff about, because it's like, as the Knicks start winning, people don't hate anything from the team. Brunson, all these guys are being very humble about it, being very focused. You have your man, even Carnthie Towns was stopping Jeremy Sohan from talking trash against, I think it was against the Hawks after the game. Like, bro, you're not even playing. Stop. You're not, well, this BS that you're trying to do. Team is focused right now. You think they'll be dumb enough to post? Why is my TV not working? What the hell? What the hell just happened? This TV better freaking work, son. It's the only reason why I have this useless ass damn cable. Yo, son, they're playing freaking games on me right now, man. Now I gotta possibly start it from here. But yeah, the narrative that the Knicks will be this unfocused, be this stupid enough to parade as if we already, like, bro, we're not even on that. People already ask us, oh yeah, you guys are like in the fight. Yo, my TV, what the hell's having my cable, son? Oh my gosh, please. I don't need this BS. What the hell is at the worst possible time, son? I'm telling y'all, bro, me and technology, I'm telling you, I'm being punished for possibly being in the wrong timeline in life, bro. This happens to me way more often than not. Why is my cable blinking? I hate cable. What do I have it for this damn channel? Sorry about this, y'all. I don't know what the hell's happened. I might have to watch. Now my cable's glitching. This is crazy. But yeah, this whole narrative that the Knicks are just, it's so corny. It's corny. Now, 2012-13, the Knicks wore black, gray suits or whatever versus Celtics in like the closeout game that they ended up winning anyway. But I thought that was tactless, but they stated it. And it was obvious, oh, guys wearing black. I think, was it Josh Hart had a black jacket with like a white t-shirt, and that's not even all black. Yeah, dudes, man. Yeah, don't follow the Knicks. I don't care for the Knicks. Just keep it that way. We understand. We got it. I hate the Knicks. Let it be. Just let it be. Just stay over there. Now a bunch of y'all went from, oh, the Knicks, oh, they're going to lose to the Hawks. Shoot to this dude. Damn, I'm forgetting his damn name. On TikTok, made a great compilation. I'm watching the game here. I got to watch it until my cable turns back on. Made a great compilation online showing all the media outlets talking, oh, the Hawks are going to beat the Knicks. Oh, the 76ers, oh, they're going to get it back. To now, oh my gosh, the Knicks the Knicks run through the playoffs has been so weak. Like it's so corny. Y'all dudes in the media. I gotta work. I gotta do legitimate work and find like, bro, you guys have such cushy jobs. Your only job is literally to watch film, analyze it objectively, and come up with your assessments. Put your little spin on it, whatever. Y'all don't even have to be. That's all y'all gotta do. Y'all fail to do that. It's just crazy, man. So right in the chat, man, is my Verizon, man. Y'all the worst. It's just blinking Verizon, son. Now it's working. Trash, bro. Prepare network. Just load up, bro. What the hell's going on here? So right in the chat, man. God bless as we get started, man. Apologize for going that rant. I just hate the narratives I built on the Knicks. It's just garbage. It's annoying at this point. It's not even. It's so obvious people have of course, it blasts the volume. It's so obvious that people have hatred against the Knicks. A narrative built that they're gonna have these narratives built because of that hatred. But I'm telling you, people just because you're from New York, they don't like us, huh? Oh, New Yorkers think they're everything else. I'm like, well, I'm sorry, I don't have anything to talk about people from Delaware or Wyoming, wherever the hell you're from. I don't care. I don't have a negative or positive view in particular against you people. But everybody, New Yorkers this, New Yorkers that. Shut up. Anyway, somebody in the chat, man, Jermaine Royce, salute, KJ847, salute. Danbury Sports, my brother, happy Memorial Day. By the way, Memorial Day was created by, because wasn't it like the black soldiers? I think after, I forget which war it was, but the black soldiers were not being, they were not allowed to be buried, get like the whole ceremonial some burial. I'm probably butchering the story, but yeah, they started celebrating those soldiers by, basically acknowledging those soldiers who couldn't get properly buried, black soldiers, and that's where Memorial Day came from. So now everybody celebrates Memorial Day. It's a federal holiday, so salute to the people who recognized the armed forces, black people who were not properly recognized back in the days. We start off this game, Knicks Cavaliers, as James Harden, who's looking to get something going, man. He's been very underwhelming. His OG up on Jared Allen. Mobley drives against Cat. Tough layup about Evan Mobley, and that's good. Cat played as good, probably really good defense on that screen. They set that little pin down screen to try to get Cat off of him. Off of Mobley is Josh Hart versus Max Strus. OG drives, kicks back to Josh. Let's take the shot. Back out to Brunson. But Strus actually playing up on him. Brunson will cross over Harden, catches him. Drives. Catches James Harden. Yo, Josh, you gotta go up. Josh Hart with the turnover. I don't know why Josh Hart did that. Donovan Mitchell for the three, and that's good. What? This gum just turned into nothingness as I'm chewing a little past McCall, stop and pop, and that misses. Rebound. Why did Josh do that? Josh had to pass off the cut from Brunson, throwing it to Evan Mobley, lose it out of bounds, next ball, and doesn't go up, bro. Go up. Josh, none of that bullshit tonight, bro. McCall on the versus James Harden, who collapses and kicks back out to Cat Brunson versus Strus. Now again, they put Strus in the starting lineup over Dean Wade. Brunson versus Donovan Mitchell. Brunson, nice pass to McCall, stop and pop, little floating, that's good. McCall Bridges, again, excellent shoot since that game 2 versus the Hawks. Absolutely brilliant for the Knicks. Very efficient as Jack Allen on road to the basket, gets the pass from. What's saying? He loses that. Cat tries to save out of bounds. Good hustle. I think it went out of bounds before Cat could save it. But great hustle by Carnegie Towns. So right in the chat, man. Hit them like, subscribe to the channel. Whoo, we here, man. Ray NYC, man. Aquarius of Leviathan Prophecy. Salute. Mahomes. Salute. Rico 3. Salute. Max Strus kicks out all the way out to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell, who looked, man, he just looked dead last game. At the end of the last game, bro. Doing all you could do. Donovan Mitchell for another deep 3 versus Josh Harden. That's good. Donovan, you already know what Donovan Mitchell is going to do. Yeah, is going to try to do in this game. He's going to do everything in his power to win this game. Brunson, they'll stop him. Hezzy, kick back out to McCall. McCall kicks out to Brunson. Brunson versus Harden. Brunson with Harden reaching over. Jared Allen helping out on the baseline. Brunson drives, kicks out. Nice pass to Josh. Has to shoot that 3 from the wing. Good shot by Josh, and that's good. Thank you, Josh. Where is my damn phone? It's Donovan Mitchell. Another 3. In transition, that misses. Rebound Cat. Again, Donovan Mitchell When he has to go Super Saiyan, he takes a lot of threes early on. He's been doing that since the Utah days. Back to OG. OG fakes it against Max Strus. Catches Max Strus in the air. Shoots a three from the wing contested. That misses. Rebound. Donovan Mitchell. Cavaliers on the break. Donovan. Oh, they moved away, but they now double up. Big kick out. Max Strus from wide open corner three. That's probably good. That misses. Rebound Cat. Thank you. Kick out to Josh Hart in transition. McCall cutting. Throws the alley pass to McCall. Tries to get the... Wow! With the foul! No foul call, but oh my gosh, through the contact. Mikhails, my son. My son. Donovan Mitchell, tough. Floated by Donovan Mitchell. Sheesh, but Mikhails. Why can't I find my damn whistle? All day, son. Knicks down by 3. 10-7 is the score. That's Jalen Brunson versus Evan Mobley. Another cut by McCall not going nowhere. Now McCall sets the screen, gets a switch on to James Harden. Brunson drives out the crossover. Guys, nice take by Brunson for the tough layup and is good. Jalen Brunson high off the glass. Gets it within one. Is McCall getting pushed by Jarrett Allen on this bum-ass screen. James Harden step back 3 versus McCall Bridges. Hell no. Trash ass. Josh Hart outlet pass all the way to McCall Bridges. No up on him. Is Donovan Mitchell saying there was no foul there. Are they going to review it? Let's see. Is McCall Bridges aggressive early on? The Knicks, again, trying to get out of this series. And this bum-ass, well, not I say bum-ass series, but James Harden. Sure, I should probably bet against James Harden points. Look at James Harden not even getting back. He's looking at his own shot. Not getting back on defense. But that may have been good defense by Donovan Mitchell. Let's see if they review this. This is McCall Bridges is clapping, screaming. Mikhails. Did I bet Donovan Mitchell's 3 is against him? No, I did not. Thank you. Whew. McCall Bridges line for 2. They don't review it. Mikhails. My son. Oh my gosh. My Mikhails, bro. One of the greatest turnarounds in all of basketball in terms of just impact, efficiency. McCall Bridges already got my first quarter points. I appreciate you, McCall. I appreciate you, McCall. Now Jalen Brunson got to eat a little bit more. I need 6 more points from him for my parlay. I know. I got to stop betting parlays, but it's fun. It is what it is. And I won decently the other game too. So spend a little bit of those returns. Try to get more returns. As Jalen Brunson switch on to James Harden, who's been, again, a disappointment this series. James Harden, little crossover. Oh, that should have been a double dribble. Did I call anything? Evan Mobley gets the screen. Evan Mobley passes out to Jack. Gets blocked by Cat. Great defense by the Knicks. Josh Hart on the break. He has Max Strus to beat. Doesn't take it on. McCall for the 3 in transition from the top of the key. That misses. Rebound Evan Mobley. The Knicks right now are firing. Also, I know that shot just missed, but the Knicks right now looking, oh my gosh, that was a tough block. Oh, Mobley with the fake kicks out. Donovan Mitchell with the fake kicks out Evan Mobley for the 3, and that's good. Evan Mobley, again, gives you about 2 threes a game. Didn't bet on him, because Evan Mobley's Evan Mobley. But by the way, the Spurs yesterday, goodness gracious. Sheesh. It's going to be a series. That's a series, bro. Until they start calling for OKC all the way. McCall Bridges versus Max Strus. 13-11 is the score. Cat trying to get free. Brunson for the deep 3 from the top of the key. That misses. Rebound. Josh kicks back out to Cat. Cat for the wide open 3, top of the key. Give me those. Eat your food. I don't know. Why did I play that one? Eat your food, bro. Donovan Mitchell, another crossover. Josh helping out. Donovan Mitchell comes free, but gets the foul by Josh Hart. Donovan Mitchell is smart enough to get that pull through right as Josh was reaching over. Donovan Mitchell looking perturbed. Your man said the other day talking about, I know Knicks fans, invading the garden, invading the arena. I don't know what the hell it's called. Cleveland Cavaliers Stadium. I don't know what the hell it's called. Talking about, I was a Knicks fan once. You can see on his face. You can see the pain, son. You can see the pain on his face, like, bro, I used to be a Knicks fan. You still a Knicks fan, son. Because if you got traded to the Knicks today, so yo, you guys are the greatest. When he said Cavaliers are the best fans in the world, son. No, they're not. Just like your man, Jakim Noah said, he's like, who would want to go to Cleveland? Soon as my guy Jakim Noah, son, he funny as hell. Yo, weirdo, but funny as hell when he said that. He's like, who wants to go to Cleveland? Like, what are we doing here? Like, Cleveland? Come on, son. Let's do it to Cleveland, man. I don't got no hate against Cleveland. I talk trash. As Brunson up top. And I'll put the scoreboard up for you guys as well, too. Brunson, 3 at top of the key. Open. That misses. Rebound. James Harden. Again, Brunson missing these 2 threes. That kills me. Max Strus on a fast break has to reset his cat. Almost got the steal. Almost on the steal by Josh. Deep three by Donovan Mitchell. Another one. And that misses way off the basket. And Evan Mobley, a great putback. Knicks down by 3. 14-17 is the score. 17-14. Why can't I get... All right. Let me see if you see the box score should be up there. And we here. Is Mikal Bridges kicks back out to Brunson. Brunson looking for the screen. Nope, doesn't get it. Cat the OG for the corner 3. And the Knicks Cat gets a rebound, goes back up against Mobley. That misses. Rebound. Donovan Mitchell, no foul call. Cavaliers on the break. Donovan Mitchell versus Brunson. Kicks all the way out to Max Strus, wide open. James Harden for a 3 at the wing. Hell no! That's the James Harden I know. That's the James Harden I know. In a closeout game, B-Trash, nice cat, pass the Cat. For the dunk, no foul as Cat gets all the contact. Oh my gosh. And Knicks again being aggressive, uber aggressive. Every time a missed shot, long rebound. Knicks are putting the pressure on the Cavaliers, making them work, bro. Making them work. Look at OG, great pass to Cat. No, it's not a foul. It's not a foul. Good defense. Or Evan Mobley had his hands on the basketball. There's no foul there. But again, Knicks are being uber aggressive and attacking this Cavaliers defense. They cannot rest. They cannot breathe. Why is... Okay, we good here. Shake on! Let's do everybody in the chat, man. Let me see what you guys are saying, man. Salute, salute, salute. I got Mikal Bridges, 14.5 points. Same here. Rafa, salute. Gmo, let them talk. These boys cooking. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's just lazy work, bro. Just lazy work, son. I wish I could have some of these guys' jobs and just analyze sports all day. I promise you, with resources, and I'd do it 10 times better than some of these guys, bro. Like, how do you guys even get these jobs, bro? Make him say, na. Make him say, one more game to the finals, man. Be major for the Knicks. Be major for the Knicks. Extremely important for the Knicks to sniff a finals, man. We don't know how long some of these guys still have, just in terms of them be able to play at their apex like this. We're just not sure, man. We're just not sure. Wow. Wow. We're just not sure, man. Obviously, Mikal Bridges' contract kicks in next year. We don't know how Brunson's going to be looking at that mega contract in a few years, or at least expect to get that value in the next few years. He definitely has the leverage. He has the statistics. He has everything that could back him up to get said contract. So, everybody, Chick George, salute, my guy. Let me know if y'all can hear me properly. Make sure my volumes, my levels are good. But right now, again, Knicks are being extremely aggressive. The defense leading to offense right now. Also, Cavaliers missing some shots. James Harden. I think Strus just missed one. Honestly, really, Donovan Mitchell is again, their best player. He's getting literally very little help outside of some dunks by Evan Mobley. Right now, Donovan Mitchell is leading away with 10 points. 7 for Evan Mobley. And everybody else, nothing else. I should have bet Donovan Mitchell points. I think he had to get like 6.5 or something like that. I should have known in game 4 like this. Donovan Mitchell, man, say what you want, man. He's a guy with a lot of pride in a good way in terms of, bro, he's not gonna sit up there and just allow, like, he's gonna die in a sword. He's not gonna just allow the game to come to him. He's gonna force the issue, especially in a closeout game like this, bro. I've seen it with the Utah Jazz. I've never seen a game or seen a series where Donovan Mitchell didn't give it his all on the court. Never. Even in loose situation, never. No help with Utah Jazz. Remember that last year he was there? The year they played the Nuggets, when he was putting up 50 points in game 1, game 2, versus Jamal Murray, who's putting the same statistics as the Knicks are doing. They be playing heavy on James Harden right now. That's crazy. Just double this dude off the out of bounds. Again, they making the Cavaliers work. Look how much time is left in possession. So they just wasted 8 seconds. The Cavaliers. Great strategy by the Knicks. Max Strus for another corner three. That misses. Rebound. Josh Hart. Clutch rebound. Kick out to Brunson. Knicks on a break. Brunson versus Dean Wade, who's supposed to be the Knicks Brunson stopper. Brunson trying to catch him on the hezzy. Brunson. Crossover. Going nowhere. Hezzy. A lot of dribbling. Got to get somebody open. Brunson has him in. Brunson, tough layup. That gets blocked. Bad possession by Brunson. I think he over dribbled, even though he got it quick enough. So still 9 seconds left on the shot clock, which is amazing. But Brunson should have been looking for somebody. I think the Knicks play that way too much in Dean Wade's hands. Brunson taking out the ball. OG trying to come up the screen by Cat. Cat to OG in the corner. Back out to Cat. Cat takes a quick three from outside the wing, and that's good. Karl-Anthony Towns going off. 19 points for the Knicks. 19 to 17 is a score. Karl-Anthony Towns so far with 8 points in the first quarter. This cat getting a screen onto Brunson. Harden. Excuse me. Harden shoots another three versus Brunson, and that misses. Rebound. Cat. Kick out all the way to Brunson. Wide open for the easy. Is he going to dunk it? Hell no. Come on, Brunson. You can't dunk like that. The Knicks, his teammates riling him on for not getting that dunk. Knicks up by 4. Harden, who's been struggling this game, kicks out all the way to Dean Wade for the three at the wing, and that misses. Rebound Cat. And the Cavaliers looking janky. Nice pass to OG underneath. OG gets the dunk. And where's the foul? Oh my gosh, bro. Y'all gotta be kidding me. Y'all gotta be kidding me. There's no foul there. Oh, did he step over the line? You call a foul there on OG. And OG's pissed. Yeah, OG, walk away. OG, they want you to get fouled out. They want you to be in the flagrant, bro. Max Strus got to play dirty like this. He's a trash defender. Trash defender. All the muscles. I don't even know he got muscles. He just looks bigger paws than he did in Miami. All that for nothing. Being dirty like he did last game. He fell on was it Brunson's ankle last game he did? Max Strus falls right in front of him. Then tries to push OG as OG's trying to get up. OG got that patient Nigerian son energy. Look at this. Another fast break opportunity for the Knicks. Converting. No foul by Strus. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. It was SGA to get the foul. Better not call no stupid ass tech or flagrant here, bro. This is bullshit. This is some bullshit, man. James Harden kicks out to Jalen Tyson. Gets a little shimmy spin move by Jalen. Kick out all the way to Dean Wade, who's open. Back out to Harden. Harden using the screen, got Cat on him. He's probably going to shoot the three. Harden, little dribble. Crossover, step back. No, he drives down and gets the foul on Cat. Cat got to keep your hands down, bro. This is the only thing that Harden can do, son. The man is not James Harden of the Rockets. When you're cheating for that dude, that era is gone, son. You don't have to, bro. You don't got that bop like that to really beat you. You're doing a good job. Just keep your hands down. Straight up in the air. He had nowhere to go. 4 or 5 seconds left in the shot clock? No need to do that. Harden to the line for 2. We good. All right, Sulu. Gotta love OG, man. Give it up, Cino. It's happened. As Harden makes the first shot. Towns. I'm just reading y'all comments now. James Harden is widoshed. He ain't that guy anymore, man. She was like, I shouldn't say washed. He's not washed, but as a top elite player like that, hell no. Hell no. That's Harden makes the second shot. Knicks up by 4 now, 23-19. Got Jalen Tyson in the game, but still Dean Wade on Brunson. Let's see if they try to get Brunson on Harden. Maybe not, as Mitch coming to set the screen for McCall has been. Look at that. Sam Merrill's grabbing on McCall. No foul call. McCall versus Sam Merrill. Getting a screen by Mitch. McCall drives to the basket. Throws the alley for Mitch. Ah! Oh, this things I was praying for at the beginning of the season. I took it back because McCall had such a janky regular season in terms of that. And they call a quick foul on McCall Bridges for Harden. This is some bullshit, bro. Just to equalize. I hate this ball-headed ref, son. Egghead ass ref, bro. Remember when I was asking for McCall Bridges to be a playmaker? Use him heavy off the screen game with Mitch or Cat. Now it's working. But when it was during the regular season, man was absolute trash with the ball in his hands to get the ball stolen. Nice protecting the ball and whatnot, man. Getting the ball to getting the ball to Mitchell Robinson, excuse me, on the screenplay. Kick out to Dean Wade, who has Mitchell on him. Good defense by Mitch. As Dean Wade dribbling to nothingness. Tries to hand it off to James Harden with Miles Brittlestein's on him. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Miles Brittlestein's hands down. James Harden pushes off. Shoots a three right in his face. That's a tough shot. That's good. Not much you could do there for Miles Brittlestein's. Brunson with James Harden on him gets the switch on to Donovan Mitchell, which he did last game, which is interesting. Brunson kicks it all the way out to Mitchell McCoppers for the corner three. That misses. Rebound. Mitch almost saves it, but ends up in Jalen Tyson's hands. Knicks on a break. Cavaliers on a break. Jalen Tyson. That should be offensive foul. That should be offensive foul. Is that offensive foul? Damn, I'm about to just listen to the damn game. Oh God, I can't see. Nah, they might call out a blocking. I don't think Jalen Brunson had positioning. Sheesh. Jalen Brunson be taking some hits, boy. Let me see. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna just turn on here. Okay, so that's Nick's ball. Good take by Brunson. I thought it could go either way. I'm not even trying to cheat. 'Cause I don't think he had his legs. I don't think he had his positioning there before the gather. Brunson drives, kicks out to Miles McBrittlestein, kick out to Josh Hart, who drives. Hands off to Miles for the three near the corner. Miles McBrittlestein dreams and schemes and things. My son, eat your food. Light work. Donovan Mitchell kicks it out to a rolling Evan Mobley. Back out to Sam Merrill for the corner three. He catches Shammer in the air, shoots a three now, and that's good. Sam Merrill had, I think, 6 points last game, 7 points last game. 28-25 is a score. Knicks are up by 3 in a highly contested game between these two. Nice alley to Mitch. Brunson catching Mitch, and the Cavaliers falling asleep. See how Jalen Brunson uses gravity to goad the defenses in, to pull them in, and still hit the shot? Tough take by Donovan Mitchell. Caught Mitchell Robinson, who actually turned around, but he never jumped for the ball. Donovan Mitchell was just absolute beast still. 12 points for Donovan Mitchell. Brunson trying to catch. Nice. Okay, got Shamit for the corner three. I need one, Shamit. Give me those, Shamit. Give me those. Knicks from outside cooking. Shooting. 5 for 11 from outside. 46%. Donovan Mitchell. Little pick and roll with Evan Mobley. Brunson. Mobley goes up and misses the shot. Rebound Mitch. Good defense by the Knicks. Jaden Tyson couldn't get the putback. Brunson versus Dean Wade. Brunson shoots a three in transition. Need that. I need that. I need that. Jalen Brunsoninos. Knicks up by 9. Eat your food, Brunson. Stop playing. Stop playing. Donovan Mitchell kicks out Jalen Tyson, shoots a three from the wing. Not a great shooter. Mitchell, that should be Knicks ball. Evan Mobley hit that last. Oh my gosh, bro. I think the Knicks called timeout. I'm not sure. Let me turn watch ESPN so I can actually listen to this. Jalen Brunson with the alley to Mitch. Again, this offense is working on all cylinders. Excellent right now by the Knicks. Excellent. Legit need to research maybe. Interest. So any Chapman, sorry to just make a text real quick. Oh, Knicks right now. Woof. Not letting up. The Cavaliers are throwing their best. But their best is not enough. Ellie Castillo, salute my brother, man. Green Eye, salute. What up, what up, what up, what up? Let's get him the fuck out of here, boy. Let's get him out of here, boy. Let's get him out of here, son. The first finals in 27 years, bro. I was a kid. I still remember I was with my cousin. This was my cousin, Esther. 94. We're watching in my mother's room. It was on in my mother's room, and it was on in the living room. I don't know why we were watching in my mother's room. Because my mom had a nice bed to, like, sit on and whatnot. I mean, we had nice... Anyway, the room was nice. It's always clean because... Anyway, because there's... Whoop our asses if we're in a clean room. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, I just remember watching the 94 finals, bro. As a kid. That Game 7 hurt my heart, bro. John Starks just look, man. We win this championship is for those guys. It's for Ewing. It's for Starks. It's for Allen Houston. It's for Spreewell. It's for all those guys, man. Even freaking Iman Shumpert. All these guys, they love. All these guys who left the Knicks will love talking about the Knicks in the pejorative. Now they back. Now the Knicks are winning. Now they all big fans again. Some of these guys, bro, it is what it is. I ain't gonna hate. But some of these former players, bro, you know who the real fans are, bro. But some of these guys is like, man, get the fuck out of here. I mean, I've been on every show. Yeah, I talked about how LeBron is the smartest player and all this other stuff. Man, Iman Shumpert, before you got hurt, you were developing into a 3-and-D / even a little bit combo guard with the Knicks, man. And you didn't want to talk about that, how you're expanding a little bit under Mike Woodson. Now I will say this again: the last game against the Pacers, I thought it was terrible. You hit 1 or 2 threes. I remember coming in off the bench and he took you right out the game. I was so pissed. I was like, bro, literally no one else but Melo was able to do it, and Melo was even struggling against the Pacers. And you took out Iman Shumpert for what? For what? So it is what it is, man. Starks couldn't. Yep, 2 for 18, 2 for 17. In game 7, game 6, he had 30 points. And that's tough because you had Aguirre, you had Harper. You could have went to other guys on that team to hit some of these shots, but you trusted in your play who helped get you to the show. So it's tough, man. It's tough sometimes. Because look, put like this. I've seen. Now I'm not going to compare John Starks to Tatum. I think Jason Tatum's obviously levels above John Starks in just in terms of individual talent. But I still remember the game where the Celtics were playing the 76ers in the play. It was like 2 seasons ago. And your man, Jason Tatum, had one of the worst first halves I've ever seen in my life. He literally was like 0 for 13 or something like that. He couldn't hit a shot to save his life. Second, into the third quarter, mid-third quarter to the fourth quarter, he shot maybe like 80% for something stupid. They'll pick up a good defense by Mitch, but Mobley gets it back. He misses a layup. Rebound, Brunson. Knicks on the break again. Brunson versus Dean Wade. Brunson, little crossover, puts behind the back. With Mitchell Robinson setting the screen. Brunson drives. Step back. Nope. Has to reset it. Kicks out to Miles McBride. Miles kicks out to Josh. Josh fakes a 3. He drives to the basket. Josh, step back. Baseline jumper. That misses. Rebound, Mitch with the putback. He literally just threw the hand of God. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. The Knicks are hitting on all cylinders right now. 38 to 26. Knicks up by 12. Evan Mobley, little pick and roll with Donovan Mitchell. He misses that. Mitch Robinson gets the ball back. Or gets the rebound. I can't even talk. Knicks on a break again. Josh Hart. Kicks out to Brunson. Brunson versus Dean Wade. Brunson. Can Brunson score one more point? He's telling Miles McBride and Josh, he's telling Miles to come set the screen to get on to Donovan Mitchell. Brunson versus Donovan Mitchell now. Brunson resets the dribble. Drives to the basket. Throws up the floater. And that misses. Rebound. Mitch tries to get it back. Rebound Jalen Tyson. And Jalen Brunson's not going to get me my damn first quarter parlay. Damn you, man. I had Mikal Bridges hit me on that parlay as well, too. Or hitting me. Pause. That's crazy. The Donovan Mitchell step back 3 from the wing. That misses. Rebound. Dean Wade. And that's the end of the first quarter. Again, the Knicks hitting on all cylinders. 38 to 26 is the score. Leading. Shiza. The hell? Knicks right now shooting 56% from the field, 50% from 3, 2 for 2 from the stripe, 16 points, 12 assists. Meanwhile, the Cavaliers are struggling from the floor outside of Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley, who's not even really creating. He's really more a recipient. Look at all the Knicks fans in the stadium, bro. And you got empty seats, bro. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. 37.5% shooting for the Cavaliers, 28.6% from 3, 4 for 4 from the stripe, 11 rebounds, 4 assists. Again, 12 points for Donovan Mitchell, 7 for Evan Mobley. Other than that, you got 4 from James Harden. Finally hit a 3. He didn't hit a 3. My bad. He's 0 for 3. No, he did hit a 3. But that was a 2? I guess it was a 2. I guess he stepped in line. 4 points, 3 points for Sam Merrill. Nothing for anybody else. Right now, Knicks again on all cylinders, dominate or eating on the boards, getting these important defensive rebounds. Again, these missed shots by the Cavaliers is demoralizing, bro. It is demoralizing. It's compounding. When you miss these wide open threes, James Harden, Strus miss a few threes. Miss these threes when the crowd is trying to hype you up, and then the crowd goes down, and the Knicks on the other end get a fast break finish, bro. The hustle is there. This Cavaliers team, and the people talking about this Cavaliers roster. Look, no disrespect. No disrespect. I'm not trying to do this because now the Knicks are looking at a possible finals appearance, but it's like the Cavaliers don't have a championship level roster. The Pistons didn't have a championship level. No. Well, Brandon Ingram was hurt. Let me not even go back that far, but come on, son. These like the Cavaliers, really? Because they got James Harden. It's funny how James Harden, for the last three teams he's been on, has supposed to have been like the answer, the final answer to help these teams get to the championship, to get to the next level. All the stars he's been paired with, and he's not that guy. He's not. Dare I say James Harden is a third option? Someone prove me wrong. Soon as I'm in the chat, man. 3 more quarters, says Captain Hottie. Real talk. Let's go. Reese Anderson, my brother. Salute my guy. Close these bum outs, man. From your mouth to God's ears, man. Wagwan. Salute my brother, man. Christopher Box. Salute. Yes, sir. Mitchell Robinson, who has been struggling this series. Had some bad games. But he's just been an absolute problem in terms of fouling, lack of points, production, rebounding, lack of defensive impact. Had to be taken out. It's having a good game so far. Mitchell Robinson. Damn, we looking at the finals, son. This is crazy. Mitchell Robinson with 6 points, 4 rebounds. That should have bet his points, son. He needed only 4.5. Did I bet his points? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Let me see. Yeah, I lost one of my parlays. One of my parlays is finito because I hate when they just don't let the parlay linger. Just take it off, man. Please. Jalen Tyson got me my rebounds. Let's go. Let's go, son. Mikal Bridges, I need you to eat, boy. And Josh Hart, I need more rebounds, son. And all I need is you. Let's go, son. Please, make me some money. Oh, we get these guys out of here, bro. Let me see. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Back to the game. Of course, the Knicks, they don't. ESPN doesn't get back as Alvarado with the layup. My bad, y'all. Harden, Ghostface, Casper. Please give us a Spurs when Wemby is not on the court. That's just like the Cavaliers. Jalen Tyson kicks out. Evan Mobley for the corner 3. Cat closing out. Evan Mobley misses that one. Rebound. Miles Brittlestein's. Knicks on the break again. Look at the pace. Keon Ellis in the game, by the way. Kick out the Cat. Cat. All the way to Alvarado. Cat, he's telling Cat to come set the screen on Jalen Tyson. Bro, after the game, son. What are you doing? Turn off! Cat kicks out to Josh for the 3. Wide open or slightly open. I missed rebound. Cat gets it back and gets fouled. Thank you. Knicks are looking down. Oh, this might end early. 14 points. Got Jalen Tyson, Donovan Mitchell. Damn, Steve Atkinson. I keep saying Steve Atkinson. Kenny Atkinson talking about the Cavaliers won analytically 2 of 3 games, bro. I love how analytics don't even take into account simple things like the box score, which is the most important thing. All these analytics, I mean, yeah, if it doesn't lead to winning basketball, what good are these analytics? Alvarado drops to the basket, kicks out to McBride. McBride versus Keanu Ellis. As Cat getting pulled by Harden. McBride for the 3, nice good. Doesn't even need it. Harden Cat hits the ball. Might be a delayed game, but he's getting pissed because James Harden's literally grabbing on him. Pause. Crazy. Gmo, salute to my brother Quinn Williams. Cleveland shot it pretty well. No, they didn't. They shot 35% in the first quarter. They shot poorly. From the outside, they shot poorly. The only person that shot well was Donovan Mitchell. That was the only person that shot well, my boy. Everybody else was ass. It's James Harden again. Oh, Cat. Good. Oh, they call us a foul on Cat as Donovan Mitchell ran into Cat, but they call it on Cat. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Let me see. Back to the games. James Harden versus Miles Brittlestein's. Miles Harden trying to back down. Miles Brittlestein goes up and loses the ball. That misses. Rebound. Miles McBride trying to get another foul. Pathetic. Josh Harden the fast break. Kick out Shamit. Shamit fakes a shot. Step back 3 near the corner. Landry Shamit! Eat your food! Eat your food, Landry Shamit. And the Cavaliers got to call another timeout. Knicks up by 17. Oh my gosh, this is demoralized. Look at the Cavalier fans. Empty seats. By the way, empty seats. Y'all stop Fat Joe and y'all want to stop other people from getting tickets. But y'all got the best fans in the world, right, Donovan Mitchell? You out of your mind? You smoking crack? You smoking crack, Donovan Mitchell? And you my guy, son. Come on, son. Tell me you got the best fans. You got empty seats in a closeout game, son. Y'all don't want to die on y'all sword, bro. You supposed to say, yo, guys, win one for us, man. Y'all go back on the road. We see y'all when we see y'all, man. But in the offseason, y'all come back to try to win this series or get game 6 in the series, right? Right. Game 6, yeah. Yeah, dudes who didn't come to the stand, really? And y'all tickets that cheaper, bro. I'm not finding no situation where the Knicks would be sitting out. Knicks fans would be sitting out a possible closeout game, even with the team struggling like this. Hell no. It's just wild, boy. Someone said, "Didn't I expect Cleveland to fold like cheers this early, bro?" Son, they looking bad, son. They looking bad, son. And these were the teams that the Knicks are supposed to be. They're supposed to beat the Knicks, and bro, I'm not even saying it like I don't respect these teams, bro, but son, Dean Wade was supposed to be the Brunson stopper. He can't even play. They can't even start him. They can't even start your boy, man. The sounds of silence. I don't even know how the song goes. The Knicks are hitting on all cylinders, man. Shoot, our best players may not even have to play the rest of the game. Let's see what happens by the third quarter, bro. Donovan Mitchell's gonna have to do it all. He's gonna have to go off, and the Knicks are making these guys work. They're making James Harden work. They picking up James Harden, and the thing I love about it is that they're showing different looks on defense. So the Cavaliers can never really never could really tell what to do. They would, at one point they're doubling James Harden. They're playing James Harden full court. Then they allow him to come down, be an aggressive 1v1. They try to play James Harden in the corner. He tried to go 1v1 versus Miles McBride. That went nowhere. He threw the ball up, tried to get a cheap foul. Like he's resorting to just veteran tricks, bro. At some point, look, there has to be a balance between veteran tricks. If you're still a star player, it has to be a balance between veteran tricks and production. And your man James Harden right now is just giving all veteran tricks, bro. Your man James Harden is just giving all veteran tricks, bro. Absolutely, I won't say absolutely washed. That's not the right way to put it, but hell nah, son. How does he get that extension? How does he get that extension? As we get back to the game, I ain't gonna lie, son. I'm dumb hype, son. I'm dumb hype, son. We right there, son. God is love, man. God is beautiful. God is love. Oh, God's love. Do I want? Kick out Evan Mobley for another 3. Doesn't take the shot. Drives against Josh Hart. Tough. Floated that misses. Rebound. Cat kicks out all the way. Josh Hart. Another fast break opportunity. Josh kicks out to Miles McBride for the corner 3. Come on, Miles. That misses. Rebound. As Shamet gets pushed. No foul. Wow. Amazing. Miles McBride would have tore down the roof with that shot. James Harden pushes off. Got Shamet trying to fire up the screen. James Harden, little pick and roll with Jarrett Allen. Back out to Mobley. Back out to Keon Ellis. Doesn't take a shot again. They getting guarding up on the perimeter. Crazy. When's the last? Oh, Mobley tries to get the guy that missed that. He loses it. Alvarado fast break for the layup, and it's good. Alvarado with 4 points in the game, 48-26. The Knicks are up by 22. Cavalier fans are dejected. Spike Lee celebrating with the Knicks fans that are there in the front row. And Cat comes out, another steal. Knicks on the break. Alvarado shoots a 3. Wide open transition. That misses. Cat for the putback. Let's go. Ah! Give me those. Give me those. Knicks up by 24. Get this team the fuck out of here, boy. Look at him. Double on Donovan Mitchell kicking at Jarrett Allen. Make him a playmaker. You don't want to do that. James Harden don't want to be a playmaker. Nice shoots a 3 versus Miles McBride. And that misses because he gets a freaking 3-point opportunity. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Man's just trash. Straight ass from the back. Fuck out of here, boy. Fuck out of here, boy. Evan Mobley losing the ball, son. Get this team the fuck out of here, boy. What you talking about, son? What you talking about, blood? What you talking about, blood? Cat. Oh my gosh, your man Cat eating right now. Harden to line for three. That's the only way you could get them points up. Get any production. Your man don't even want to create no more, son. Crazy fact. Shem is 15 for 18 from threes. Bro, he's playing out of his I can't talk trash, bro. I can't even get mad at Shammy, bro. Shammy, I know he had some stupid ass mistakes, but not many. He's been playing well. He's been shooting well, which is again his defense and shooting threes. That's his bread and butter. That's what we need him to eat. As Josh Hart comes out, Josh McBride, Shammy come out. Knicks right now looking to pile it on, man. A 20, well, be probably 21-point lead after Harden takes his free throw. Be careful analytically. Yo, thank you, bro. Ricardo, thank yo. Yeah, man. Yo, look, man, I like Kenny Atkinson. Why did he say that dumb ish, bro? Why did he say that dumb ish? Bro, when you start talking delusions like that, bro, that doesn't help your team. Your team is looking for solutions. They're looking for something. They're looking to say, look, we're executing here and there. It's just these little things that we're just missing. Something. Eyebrow kicks like cat for the three, fakes it, drives to the basket, throws the alley for Mitch. Mitch wasn't looking for it. Mitch and Cat don't really got a connection. And Alvarado comes out to steal. Alvarado to the basket, doesn't take the shot. What a steal by Alvarado. Cat fakes a three, kicks out to OG underneath, goes up and gets blocked. Damn, good block by Jarrett Allen. Alvarado looking for another steal. Kick out Donovan Mitchell on the break. Got Mikal Bridges on him. Good D's by Jarrett Allen. At least he's fighting on defense. I got to give him credit. Donovan Mitchell gets doubled out. Kick out to Evan Mobley, who drives, has Mitchell and kicks out Keon Ellis for the corner three. Hell no. That misses. Rebound Cat. Thank you. It did bobble in and out. Mikal Bridges on the break. Kick out to OG. OG shoots a three from the top of the key. Line work! Knicks up by 24. Back up by 24. Donovan Mitchell drives, shoots a three, top of the key versus Mitch. It's just Donovan Mitchell. Can't even get it is what it is. As long as no one else is scoring, I don't care if Donovan Mitchell, what he has. As long as no one else is scoring, we good. And we continue to score like this. That's all that matters. He's gonna peter out a little bit probably. He's gonna be tired like, yo, this is some BS like he did last game. Hand up to Mikal Bridges, back out to Alvarado. Looks like the Knicks again been able to neutralize the Cavaliers' zone defense. Mitchell Robinson can't handle that pass. Alvarado got to know his customer, bro. You cannot make those bounce passes to Mitchell Robinson. He has terrible hands. Donovan Mitchell drives, stop and pop floater. That misses rebound Mitch. Mitch kicks out to Mikal Bridges. Alvarado curls around on the wing to get the pass from Mikal. Alvarado with Mitch. No, Mitch don't. You can't pass it to Mitch. As Alvarado screams for somebody to come and set the screen. He wants to switch on it. Nope. Kicks out to Mikal Bridges. Mikal drives on James Harden. Kicks out all the way to OG. OG versus Keon Ellis. Lil Hezzy pushes off. Shot at the foul line. Fadeaway jumper. And that's good. OG. I'm a G. I'm a G. Da. Give me those, bro. Give me those, man. Harden, pick and roll, kicks out, another turnover. Kick out to Mikal Bridges, drives against, what's the name? Goes up, he misses that, but gets the line for two. It's Mikal Bridges again, the Knicks. The fast break transition offense has been bludgeoning the Cavaliers. And you know what the extra pressure it does? You have to now make your shots. It puts extra pressure to make these shots, or to not make dumbass turnovers like that. James Harden, I'm sorry, he sucks. I'm sorry, he's a good player, he sucks. I think he's overrated. Your man, bro, you had they're waiting for you to throw the layup on the left. You're supposed to find whatever little misstep they take to now take that little layup. You keep trying to pass it to Jarrett Allen on anytime you drive through the top of the key. Try to make especially late in the games. I know it's early here, but in this situation, you try to pass, bro. They're looking for you to score. I'm not trying to make a threaded pass through legs and to Jarrett Allen, bro. That's not his game. Jarrett can eat off the pick and rolls, but bro, it's in that situation, no. No. Who are you passing it to? Mikal makes both free throws. My son, my done life is back. Damn, it's hot as hell. I gotta turn the AC, damn. It's like 70 degrees outside. Knicks up by 25, 57 to it doesn't even feel real, son. This feels fake. Mikal Bridges hounding. James Harden gets screened by Jarrett Allen. He's gonna make another pass to Jarrett Allen. But I got Donovan Mitchell. And Jalen Brunson's not even in the game yet. Oh no, Jalen Brunson's in the game. My bad. Take that back. He got back in. Donovan Mitchell drives on Shamit to the basket. Look at that. Kicks out and another turnover by the Cavaliers. This might be done. Donovan Mitchell had no angle really to even make the pass. OG drives against Strus. Kick out. Good defense by Jarrett Allen. And he's just pointing to Mitchell Robinson saying, I think he was saying, I saw you. Sam Merrill comes back into the game. But yeah, your man, Donovan. Look at the Knicks defense here. Great tag by OG. And Mitchell Robinson, excellent help defense, scared the crap out of Donovan Mitchell. Now, you see in that situation, I understand why you passed to Jarrett Allen. You really had no option. And Mitchell Robinson excellent, flying through the air like a condor. You really had no options. Macau kicks it out to Mitchell Robinson, hands off to Brunson. Brunson versus Struess. Mr. Foul, Mr. Foul Merchant, or not Foul Merchant, Mr. Foul Heavy. Macau Bridges splits the defense, kick out to Jalen Brunson, fakes it 3 drives. Hezzy throws a floater up, didn't get the foul. Nope, he got the foul to the line for 2. Thank you, Brunson. Appreciate you, Brunson. Appreciate you, Brunson. It's your fucking year, boy. This is your year. Please. Please. I need to see one in my life, please. It's just not fair, bro. Everybody else gets to see championships, man. Brunson makes the first free throw. Come on, son. Bro, this is real. We taking their souls. Real talk, son. Shang Tsung type ish, bro. Grand Theft Auto, they smell the blood. D. Mitch carrying. Don't let up. I agree. Don't let up. It's Brunson. Misses the free throw, though. And kicks back out to Brunson. And Brunson gets hit in the face. He's back to the line. I think they're in a bonus. Brunson with the rebound. Got hit straight in the face. Good deflection, though. I think that was... Who got that first... I don't know who got the first deflection. Again, the Knicks, the effort tonight is amazing. Amazing. Effort this whole playoffs has been amazing for the most part. Like, the focus, everything. The Cavaliers really... Like, bro... you almost feel bad for the Cavaliers in a sense. Like, son, they have no angles to rest. They really have nothing, nowhere to go to besides Donovan Mitchell. And Donovan Mitchell's realized, like, bro, I can't save y'all. I can't make y'all shots. Mikal Bridges gets the ball, almost gets stolen. Kicks out to Shamit. Getting hounded by Sam Merrill. Shamit, little crossover. Puts it through the legs. He drives. Shoots a 3 top of the key. Don't blame him for that. And that's good. Landry Shamit. Inshallah. Knicks up by 29. This is fake. This is not a real reality. Knicks up by 29. In another closeout game blowout. Son, bro, this is ridiculous, bro. God is love, son. James Harden drives on Mikal Bridges. Kicks out again to Keon Ellis. Struess for the 3. Top of the key. And that's good. Good shot by Struess. Can't kill him too much. Knicks back to a 26-point game. OG drives, kicks out to Mikal for the corner 3. Contested by Sam Merrill. That misses rebound. Mitch fighting on the boards. Snatches the rebound. Can he come down with it? He's fighting for it. Damn, good fight by... And it lands in freaking Cavaliers. Deflected by the Knicks. And Brunson saying he's getting pushed. They're not going to call that for him, Brunson. You already know the vibes. I hate saying that. You know the vibes. It's Mitch Robinson. Looks a little bit hurt on the wrist. They're not going to give that to Mitch. Struess for the tough floater. Makes up back to a 24-point game. Can't let up. And they call a foul for Mitch, so Mitch to the line. Mitch got to make your free throws, boy. This is where you make your money. Mitch. Knicks are on a bonus, so 5:08 left to go. Now you can take out Mitch and be uber aggressive, attacking the basket, try to build it back, or try to get it to a 30-point game. Mitch is playing well right now, for the most part, so if you can make these free throws, man. Mitch missed the first free throw. I'm sorry. I'm listening to something they say on ESPN. Saying Mitchell Robinson said he was going through some mental health issues, that he's deleting, getting away from all the social media apps. Something happened to him that he didn't want to talk about. Okay, hey man, focus. Hey, as you're playing. Who am I to sit up here? I'm just happy you're playing, that you're good enough to play. Hopefully you get through whatever the mental health issues are, whatever the issues that happen. I hope that gets resolved. So, but good on Mitch Robinson. He missed both free throws, but yeah, it does suck that he's going through something bad. Hopefully the team is giving enough support. And good play can't hurt, right? This James Harden drives against Brunson, goes up, kicks it back out to Struess for another corner 3, open. Struess misses that one. Rebound. Josh Hart. Knicks on a break. Josh kicks out to Brunson. Brunson does take the three. Step back. Kicks back out to OG. Oh, you gotta see Brunson. OG. Kickball. I think Mike Brown called a timeout. You gotta see that initial one, OG. Or maybe he felt like Donovan Mitchell was gonna always get a hand on a pass. Look at look at John Stark smiling. Yo. Yo. They showing the dunk by John Starks. Who are John Starks? Who would you compare? Who would be a good comp for John Starks in today's game? Who would Josh say would be a good comp for John Starks? Let me see if y'all are live in the comments. Let's go. Nick says, just call. Salute. Rafi, my brother. Salute. Salute. Let me just hear him showing some hymns before knocking down that 3 point. Yo, bro. He plays with confidence. He plays with confidence. He's in these games. I mean, the game is somewhat of a blowout. It's not done. But it's good to see him be like this, with the game, still in hand, per se. Still have two more quarters. That lead ain't nothing. We've seen 30-point leads, 20-point leads get evaporated in this league, in regular season playoffs, so none of this lead means nothing. Now, I've never seen a 50-point lead like we had against, what was it? I've never seen that come down. I don't know. I've never seen. Let me see what the largest lead lost. Let me see. Largest NBA playoff lead lost in the playoffs. It says a large 31 points. This record occurred in Game 2 of the 2019 Western Conference Finals between LA Clippers rallied to defeat the Golden State Warriors. I don't remember. That sounds familiar, but I don't remember the game exactly. Why does that sound familiar? 2019. That sounds familiar, but I can't remember the game itself. Damn, 31 points. Oh, that was SGA, right? That was SGA, Montrezl Harrell. I think I'm remembering the game. I want to say not. Was it Nicholas Batum on that team? I remember someone else hitting some big shots that game too. I can't remember. Yeah. Salute, salute, salute. Can we get Oak in the middle for the first game? Hey man, that's the team. Ain't they going through like some type of litigation, some lawsuit? To choose to Charles Oakley, man. But you say things like, you said some weird stuff about the Knicks team, bro. And look, I get it, bro. You and Dolan got your issues, but like he's a Knick legend. I hope they can resolve it, man. Charles Oakley, he got to get his praise for what he's done. Uh, what he's done with the Knicks, what he did with the Knicks, man. Enforcer, back when enforcers were allowed, but good defender. Um, was hey Knick legend, man. That's all I can say. So hopefully they resolve it. It'd be nice to see him back in the Garden. Nice to see Elias. I mean, Charles Oakley should be in the Garden before some of these other so-called, can't call them Knick legends, but Knick players. And I know the guard. I know Dolan invites these guys back. I know, I get it. I know. I've just seen some of these guys on other places. They be talking funny on the Knicks when it was the Knicks that gave some of these guys opportunities. That's all I say. Some of these players were head cases. Some of these players get mad at the Knicks getting traded. It's like, bro, like, I remember Shumpert saying, oh, they traded me and Jay. Shumpert, you had a devastating ACL injury. You were a shell of yourself. And I don't mean that's no disrespect. That ACL injury sucked. I thought you were developing into a solid combo guard / 3-and-D type of, well, not 3-and-D. You're developing in your threes. McCobbers for the corner threes, get back to the game. I miss a rebound. If a Mobley hits out of bounds, that should be Knicks ball. Oh my gosh, the Cavaliers is there. We got mad at the Knicks trade. Like, bro, you got hurt. You're no longer the same guy. No offense. James Harden kicks it to Evan Mobley. Almost threw that behind him. Or Mobley fade away, hook shot, and that's good versus Cat. Knicks better keep that 20-point lead. Knicks up by 21. Back out to Brunson. Brunson with Strus on him. Cat. They're trying to beat the zone defense. Brunson fakes a 3, drives on Strus. Kicks back out to Cat. Cat fakes a 3. He drives now. Versus Mobley throws up the floater. That misses. Rebound. Cat trying to fight for it. Ends up in Donovan Mitchell's hands. Cavaliers on a break. Donovan Mitchell's going to try to attack Josh. Cat is helping out a little bit now. Donovan Mitchell has to reset a kick. Drives. Little pick and roll with Evan Mobley. That misses. Rebound. Cat. Good rebound by Cat. Josh Hart on the break. Josh versus Donovan Mitchell goes up. Tries to get the layup. Gets the foul, though. To the line for two. Good take by Josh Hart. Being aggressive. Again, not even. The thing I like about that, again, don't let the Cavaliers rest. We missed a few shots. They made a shot before that, but don't allow them to get any comfort. Don't allow them to get any rest. Obviously, going to be resting here in the foul line, but they had to pay for it by giving up the foul, right? So good on Josh Hart for recognizing the moment. Don't have to look around, try to get a handoff. They're trying to set up their little zone defense, which obviously we know you probably struggle a little bit more because you're just not a good shooter unless you're at the foul line. But they have Cat playing the foul line. Goes to play the baseline in what's saying we missed the first free throw. So good on Josh Hart for attacking the basket. Got a foul on Donovan Mitchell. I think that's Donovan Mitchell's second. But again, everything you're seeing by the Knicks right now has a rhyme and reason to it, which is beautiful to see. Donovan Mitchell tonight so far, he does have 15 points. He does have 3 fouls. That is mega. The Knicks have to try to find a way to be aggressive. 3:43 in the second quarter left. They're in a bonus. Attack Donovan Mitchell. So I want to see. Now, they're playing his own defense, so they try to hide him a little bit. Josh Hart makes a second free throw. I want to see them, if they go back to playing a man, in that situation we can set the screen on one of the wings, I want to see him attack Jalen. Get a switch on Donovan Mitchell if they don't have it, and just attack him, period. Get him out. He has 3 fouls. Get him to that fourth. James Harden, spin move. James Harden's not going to do anything for his team. Fadeaway jumper, that's good. In terms of if Donovan Mitchell comes out, that's what I'm saying. Not on that possession. Knicks up by 21. Brunson drives away from the screen. Gets another. Nope. Cats gets another screen. Sam Merrill steps up. Brunson splits the defense. Drives, kicks out. Mikal Bridges doesn't take the shot. Drives. Kicks back out to Josh. Hands up to OG. OG fakes a shot. Drives to the basket. Back out to Josh. Josh for the three. Top of the key. Come on, Josh. I need this. That misses. Rebound, James Harden. Mike Breen calling the game, man. My guy. Suit to Mike Breen, man. James Harden versus Brunson. Little crossover dribble, drives against James Harden, goes up and gets blocked, but they call a foul where? Oh my gosh. This bum ass ball head ref called it again. Brunson let him go. Brunson got hit in the face. Okay, that's a foul on OG. OG hit his arm. Harden to the line for two. Missed the first one. James Harden, son. I should have bet the under on the 19 points for this game, son. This dude has been ass. Dropped to 60.5. I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna bet that. Even though I probably could. This dude is not doing anything. Oh, nah, 16 is too close. You probably get that as he makes a second free throw. Kick out to Brunson. Knicks up by 20 still. Knicks had some mixed results against his zone defense. They're playing 3-2 now to stop the shooters. You got to play 2-on-2. That's some high school-ish. Cat looking for someone underneath. Cat kicks it all the way out to Brunson. Brunson fakes it, doesn't take the corner three. He drives. Throws up a tough floater, hook shot, and that's good. Jalen Brunson. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Jalen Brunson's just different, man. Knicks up by 22. Donovan Mitchell kicks out all the way out to James Harden, gets ahead of steam to the basket. Back out to Donovan Mitchell, shoots a three from the wing. That's probably going to be good. Of course. Donovan Mitchell can hit those shots. James Harden can't. Knicks up by 19. 18 points for Donovan Mitchell. 4 for 7 from outside. Brunson kicks out to Josh Hart, drives, splits the defense, kick out. Brunson for the McCall for the three in the corner. That misses rebound. OG tips it, but it ends up in Harden's hands. Knicks are getting the shots they want within the zone with their wings. At least with McCall's Harden tries to get the hezzy, he gets a foul. Cat got to be careful. I think that's Cat's third foul. Let's see. Cat may have to come out. Yeah, that's his third foul. He got to come out the game. As Mitch comes back into the game. As Harden makes the first free throw. I need Mitchell Robinson, 3 more points. Landry Shamet, 1 more point. Miles Britterstein, 4 more points. Come on, man. Give me my parlays, y'all. James Harden to line for 1 more. He makes it. 15-3 run by the Cavaliers. Brunson drives into the zone. Yeah, the Knicks are getting stuck in the zone. Mikal Bridges has to reset it. Getting stuck. Might be a travel. Just call timeout. Mikal takes a tough fadeaway jumper. Mikhails! What the hell? Knicks back up by 19. Mikhails with a stupid fadeaway jumper. Max Strus as Mikal Bridges gets back onto Harden. Brunson now on Strus. Shamit fighting over the screen. And Strus just threw out his arm. Yo! Oh, Mo for the three, and that misses. Rebound, what the hell? Yo, Strus just threw out his arm. They calling what on Shamit? What they call now? Did I just see that shit? Strus just threw out his arm, bro, son. Oh my gosh, son. Now Strus gets called for the foul on Shamit off the ball. Yo, son, this is crazy, bro. These dudes are trying to hurt us. They're trying to play dirty, son. It's some bullshit, bro. Excuse my language. This is garbage, bro. It is. And the refs missed that. They calling everything else. Everything off the ball that we had in terms of fouls, they call it, but they missed that one. Come on, Shamit. Thank you. Make your free throws. Some bullshit, bro. Thank you, Shamit. Rich, I need 3 more points from you, bro. Need you make your damn free throws. Shamit makes a second free throw. Knicks back up by 21. Bum ass Max Strus, bro. Dirty as hell. Donovan Mitchell versus Shamit. And they call a quick foul on Shamit, but they call on the floor. But both teams are in a bonus anyway, so Donovan Mitchell's going to take the shot as a mid-range shot anyway. Oh, man. Donovan Mitchell on for 2. Makes the first shot. So pissed at Landry. What Strus just did, bro. It's Donovan just makes the second one. Brunson getting a screen by OG. Now he has it on Harden. Little hezzy crossover. Drives. Nice pass to Mikal Bridges underneath for the layup. That gets blocked, though. Rebound. Jared Allen. Good defense by Jared Allen. Good defense by Jared Allen. 41 seconds left to go in a quarter. Jared Allen, that's 2 blocks at least in a quarter. James Harden tries to take the quick 3. He can't because he's trash. And Mobley loses it off his leg. Cavaliers with a chance to try to make this a 16-point game, 17-point game. 9 turnovers, by the way, for the Cavaliers. Brunson, Donovan Mitchell on him. Brunson gets stuck. Back out to OG. Back out to Brunson. Got Mobley on him. Brunson. The crossover. Mobley. Step back. Jumper. Off the dribble. That misses. Rebound. Strus. Donovan Mitchell looking to end the quarter off. Brunson trying to stop him. Donovan Mitchell drives. Throws a float up. And that misses. Rebound. Mikhails. 1.7 seconds left to go. Mikal Bridges throws it up. And that's the quarter. That's the half. 68-49. Let me turn this off. If Mike Green ain't talking, I don't need to listen to the rest of this. Knicks were up by 29, son. At one point. 2 more quarters to the finals, son. The first finals appearance since 1990 mother effing 9 in a lockout shortened season, by the way. Knicks right now up by 19 points. Shooting 52% from the field, 43.5% from 3, 66.7% from the stripe, 31 rebounds, 17 assists to the Cavaliers, 21 rebounds, 8 assists. By the way, the lean away for the Knicks, we got 3 people with 10 points. But lean away is actually Landry Shamet off the bench, 11 points, 3 for 3 from the field, 3 for 3 from 3, 2 for 2 from the stripe, playing an excellent game off the bench. Josh Hart with 4 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. OJ Anunoby 7 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Carney Towns 10 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Mikal Bridges, 10 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Jalen Brunson, 10 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Miles Brittlestein, 6 points, 1 rebound, 2 steals. Mitchell Robinson, 6 points, 6 rebounds, 1 steal. Jose Alvarado with 4 points as well, 2, 1 steal. The Cavaliers right now are shooting a paltry 39.5% from the field, 33.3% from 3, 12 for 13 from the stripe. Leading away for them is 20 points for Donovan Mitchell, who's basically doing it all. 3 points, 1 rebound, 6 for 13 from the field, 4 for 7 from 3, 4 for 4 from the stripe. Max Strus, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Evan Mobley, 9 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Jarrett Allen, 0 points, 2 steals, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. James Harden, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Sam Merrill with 3 points, 1 assist. Dean Wade with 1 block. Jalen Tyson with nothing, 3 rebounds, no points. Keon Ellis with 1 rebound, 1 assist. Some other statistics between the Cavaliers and the Knicks in this potential closeout game. Knicks with 26 points in the paint, 12 for the Cavaliers. Fast break points. The Knicks have 26 fast break points to the Cavaliers 3. Hear that again. Knicks have 26 fast break points to Cavaliers 3. So we're not talking about, oh, the Knicks are just executing in the half court and shooting well. A lot of shooting well is coming from energy points, coming from hustle points. Missed shots, long rebounds, turnovers, which the Cavaliers have a bunch of. But the Cavaliers tonight, sheesh, they said they only got 9 turnovers, but I thought they had even more. Bench points, the Knicks have 27 to the Cavaliers 3. Beating off the bench, beating you in transition, beating your hustle plays. Bro, I don't want to be rude, but this game might be a formality at this point. But I'll shut up. Turnovers. Knicks have 4 to the Cavaliers, 9 points over turnovers. The Knicks have 18 to the Cavaliers 5. Again, what more can you ask now? I'll say this: the offense slow down a little bit, slow down some once the Cavaliers start going to their zone defense. But again, I still think the Knicks, they've gotten some open shots that they just miss. It's not as if the Cavaliers zone defense is really shutting us down and forcing us into some of the worst shots. Now, Mikal Bridges, that shot by Mikal Bridges was just stupid. I don't know how the hell he made that shot, but that's just going to show you how zoned in he is. And I hate using that word zoned in, but it's just golly, it's just going to show you how everything is just cooking on all cylinders with this team at this point. The Knicks just look, oh my gosh, bro. I've never seen this defensively. The help they're giving, the rotations this team is giving. And the funny thing is that, oh my gosh, my TV is turning off again. What the hell is wrong with my damn cape? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting so pissed at my technology around me. Damn, where was I? Oh, on the defense rotations. No one on the Cavaliers besides Donovan Mitchell wants to be a playmaker. Everybody's scared to make a mistake for the most part. Everybody's scared to miss a shot because the Knicks, what they're doing in transition is scaring them. Everybody, what I just tell y'all, that these guys is putting even more pressure. All these transition points putting even more pressure on the Cavaliers to be efficient from the floor, and they're not. Evan Mobley with the turnovers, James Harden making stupid ass passes, trying to make the bounce pass, low bounce pass underneath on the pick and roll. The Knicks have been putting perfect pressure on this Cavaliers team to be efficient from the field and make this. It's just not working. It's not working whatsoever. What more can you ask from this Knicks squad right now, bro? We're playing. This is championship level basketball. Jalen Brunson picking his spots. Everybody's playing well. OG, I know OG has a ton of points. Mikal Bridges as well too, taking his spots and still not getting the foul calls. The bench has been excellent. Alvarado with the steal, Shaman with the excellent threes. Miles Brittlestein's hitting from the outside, doing a great job. And it's going to be even more important now because Cat's in some foul trouble. They're going to try to attack Cat, try to get Cat to his 4th foul. And Cat has been, somewhat helpful in that zone defense, playing as like the center at the foul line, be able to facilitate and pass to guys on the outside, to cutters underneath, even though it didn't really have great success in that second quarter, late in that second quarter. Now my cable turns off. Yeah, this thing's so. So let's see how they adjust. If Cat comes down with his 4th foul, let's see how the Cavaliers adjust. See how the Knicks adjust. Excuse me. But right now, man, the Knicks are firing on all cylinders. The defense, honestly, has really been the key for the Knicks tonight. Let me even look at the defensive rebounding, which I thought was excellent tonight. Knicks with 19 defensive rebounds, Cavaliers with 15. I'm not saying you should compare more so second chance, whatever. second chance opportunities, offensive rebounds, even though they're not going to compare 1-to-1 because you typically have less offensive rebounds than you do defensive rebounds. But anyway, Knicks again, 19 defensive rebounds tonight. Been uber aggressive on the boards, not letting this team have second chance opportunities. Again, they don't have creators like that outside of Donovan Mitchell. James Harden is a quasi creator. He ain't a 1A like that. No, definitely he wasn't a 1A for a while, but right now, man, this team is just, oh my gosh, it's beautiful to see them bludgeoning this Cavaliers team. And we'll talk about how this translates to either the Spurs or OKC. Again, I don't want to get ahead of myself. I don't like disrespect teams like that, even though I'm confident. We're playing at a certain level that should get us to that next level. But man, I don't even know what to say, son. I honestly don't know what to say, son. Some of the best basketball I've seen defensively. Like the rotations are so great. The doubling, the hedging has been so beautiful to watch by this Knicks team. But the Cavaliers can't make those quick enough passes, right? They're not even reading the defense quick enough. Now these guys are doing. Let me hear what these guys. They're doing. Start spreading the news. Now they New York Knicks fans. Let me see. They're doing Sinatra. Start spreading the news. All these dudes who hate on the Knicks, bro. All these dudes that hated on the Knicks. Now they Knicks fans, bro. Crazy. Crazy. And all y'all people in New York, man, all y'all young kids who are fans. Look, suit to my nephew, man. He even, I mean, he's soft supporting the Knicks, but his team. He said Jokic was his guy, and then he said Wemby's his favorite player. I said, why is Jalen Brunson not here, blah blah? No, Jalen Brunson's good, blah blah. But at least he's honest. At least he's honest. I appreciate that. These other fake ass New Yorkers, or just want to be, because a lot of people want to be from New York, son. I'm telling you, bro. A lot of people want to be from New York, but it is weird. Let me not harp on too much about that, bro. But look, man, we're in a different hemisphere right now, son. We're in a different hemisphere right now. I'm just hyped, son. I'm just hyped from. It's not even just the winning. It's just because we could have been winning these games and individual players get hot, right? Is that sustainable going to into the finals or through the play? It's not sustainable over one play. It's simply not. Like, obviously, you had some great runs by plays in the past, but it's not. I can't depend. I feel more comfortable with good team play, good overall, all around good team play than I do with individual players going off. And that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing more of us having great individual play. Let me see. As close as I can say DiVincenzo. For John Starks as a comp, ooh, Dante DiVincenzo. That's actually not a bad comp. That's not a bad comp. It's not a bad comp. Word, I'll take over Shump. D Mitch might get fouled out. Is it just me or Gmo, or does not even feel like the playoffs? They just blown out. Yeah, it feels weird, son. I said to my boy yesterday, I was like, yo, deep down inside of me, pause. I feel like I wish I could have a loss somewhere just to help us make sure that it's like we're not getting disillusioned by the winning. But I was like, you know what? You win where you can because you don't know what could happen, right? So I was going a little crazy on that, but yeah, I was like, I'm just scared that this run is something weird about it, bro. I don't know what it is. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little scared of how things are going. These fouls are dragging the game. I will argue, giving life to the Cavaliers. We got their hearts is always need to run it. Bring out the hey, humility, son. I be my humble, man. This team is quite better. Oh, it's a lot better than 99 Knicks. We didn't have Ewing. Remember, Ewing hurt his wrist. He hurt his wrist, couldn't play that season. So we have Marcus Camby, Kurt Tom, and again, good players. They tried, but you play against, rest in peace to everybody who had somebody pass away on, 9/11. But the Twin Towers at the time, the Spurs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you weren't gonna beat that. Tim Duncan, you had David Robinson probably coming near the end of the end of his prime. Tim Duncan starting to develop into his prime as an elite player, as probably one of the best power forwards of all time in all of the NBA. Then you had those annoying ass players, role players, Sean Elliott who hit threes even though he had the bad knee. Avery Johnson was a competent point guard. I think they had Mario Ellie, who I hated Mario Ellie since the Rockets. I don't even hate him personally. I just his face, something about I always felt like Mario Ellie was an evil Harper. He was like an evil Derek Harper. I don't know what it is. Like his face is, I don't know. He just bugged me. His, I don't know. I hated Mario. And those rocket colors, bro. I hated Mario. I don't know why. He's probably a good person in real life. I have nothing against him personally, but I just hate Mario. At least have 4 plays over 10 points. Yo, bro. Great, yo. All around great game right so far, man. First half, it's not much more you can ask for. Chuck killing the Cavaliers, about to be another flawless finish. Hey, man. Something special. You think Mitch gone this summer? Well, he's going to be looking for a payday. He's going to be looking for a payday. If the Knicks win, he's probably going to be going because he's been looking for a payday. They're talking about the Kings. They talked about, what's your man's name? Perry, Scott Perry is interesting. Rumor wise, we don't know if it's true, but rumor wise, he's interested in bringing Mitchell Robinson, um, to the Kings. But I mean, look, if Mitch goes, he'd be just going for money. It's not even an Isaiah Hartenstein type of situation because Hartenstein was going to a team that was at least getting close to the who had championship aspirations, which they won. Mitch Robinson was just going for money, which I can't get mad at. Hey, who am I to judge you for going for? Especially if you win one, if you win one with the Knicks, bro, God bless you. Go get your money, get paid, get your security. I can never be mad at you for that. Because you never know. One bad injury here and you be forgotten thought, bro. I'm the guy who stood back and I wanted to take money to support my team. All right, cool. Team forgets about you. They don't give a damn about you after that. So make your money where you can, bro. Uh this is we right there, man. One more river to cross before I reach my journey's end. Y'all know about that Sam Cooke, bro. But I got a one more river. Temptations is a one more mountain. Disappointments is a one more before I reach my journey. I can't mess up the song now, but yeah, bro. I remember I watched the 30 for 30 for the Buffalo Bills. That was sad, bro. That was sad, son. That was sad. The Buffalo Bills. That was sad, bro. Hey, that was a tough 30 for 30, bro. They showed them the 4 times the Buffalo Bills went to the finals. Went to the championship, the Super Bowl. And how they couldn't win it, son. That was a good 30 for 30. That was sad, bro. Bringing on Sam Cooke, son. So in the chat, man. Let me see. Spurs in 7. You bugging. To me, that 99 team didn't have enough tall men. Yeah, they didn't. We didn't have enough in the front court, son. Even if we had Patrick Ewing, I mean, you could argue because I think Patrick Ewing was actually having a good season. If I remember, I got to go back and look. He was putting on before he got hurt. He's doing really well before he got hurt, if I remember. So, but even then, I mean, you have the 2 double bigs, bro. Man, Duncan Robinson could run the floor, could finish, could attack the wing. He was your. Damn, was he your first? Was he your first Giannis? Because this dude that he could attack from the wing, but he wasn't like his game. They didn't. How can I put it? They didn't run him like a Giannis, where he was a ball dominant big who's running the game through his attack. But he could attack from the closeouts. He could do all that. So disappointments is a one more mountain. Oof. As we get back to the game, got all the Knicks celebrities who support the Knicks for years. Ben Stiller, Spike Lee. Damn, son. I wish I was filthy freaking rich and just go to these games, son. And I would have won when the Knicks were bad. I was watching the Knicks games when they were bad. Oh my gosh, bro. I remember when we thought that, well, I thought, because I always try to be hopeful. when they drafted Channing Frye, they had Nate Robinson and David Lee. I was like, oh man, this young new team could. Man, we were trash, trash. And I was still watching with hope. And we got Al Harrington, and I mean, we still weren't great, but they were game. I didn't like. I hated Al Harrington's just style of game, bro. Good player, but I just hated how he played. Um, and even then, we got Molly Wells so many times. I used to joke with my brother and say, "Yo, the Knicks are the only team that when they show our highlights, they show the highlights of the other teams as well too, because they have to fit in. They have to put some content on the commercials because we're that bad. Terrible, son." So we get back into the game. Third quarter starting off. Two more quarters. As Josh Hart splits the defense, pass underneath to Cat, gets the tough hook shot that missed. Rebound, Josh. Kicks back to Brunson. Brunson all the way out to OG. Shoots a three from the wing. Come on, OG. That misses. Rebound. Josh tried to get it back, but ends up in Mobley's hands. Nick's shooting is going a little cold since that second quarter. Strus drives against Brunson. He drives, throws the alley for Jared Allen easy. He's got to get some points now, man. Nick's only up by 17. Now they playing his zone right now. The Cat got to go up! Go up! Cat to Josh. Josh first telling Cat to set the screen on Jaron. Back out to Macau. Macau. Lil Hezzy drives to the basket. Fadeaway jumper. That misses. Rebound Mobley. And Knicks right now not looking good on offense. Why didn't Cat just take that ball up? Kick back out to Harden. Shoots a three from the wing. That misses because he's trash. Rebound Mobley. Mobley. Good defense by Cat. That's 3 seconds underneath. Oh my gosh. Nothing called. Throws away. Josh Hart. Got to push the ball. You got numbers. 4-2. Oh my gosh, OG spins. That's going to be a travel. Goes up, tries to get the foul. That misses. Rebound, Josh. Go up. And one. He got hit. Oh gosh, even Knicks are playing ugly defense, but at least they get it back. At least they get it back. Oh my gosh. Josh trying to fire the screen. Jared Allen's holding Josh. Oh my gosh, bro. Refs, are y'all blind? Gets a screen by Strus. Brunson steps up. Now he gets double. Good defense by the Knicks. Make a play with the dribble. Kick out. James Harden throws a knee to Jared Allen. Good defense. Mobley. Oh, they call a foul on Mitchell Robbins. Makai Bridges. That is some garbage, bro. These refs, oh my gosh, they falling asleep, son. They falling asleep. Josh Hart literally just got hit underneath. Nothing. Oh. James Harden kicks out to Jared Allen. Fakes a shot, drives against OG. Tries to get the Hezzy. Hook shot that misses. Rebound Cat. Knicks on the break again. Josh with OG cut underneath. Now he gets a pass. Good pass. OG goes up and gets the foul. Gets the putback. They call the foul for OG. Good take by OG and a newbie. Back to the line again. Knicks up by 19. Knicks up by 19. Come on, y'all. Josh Hart acting as if good, as they call it, pause. It sounds crazy. They call it Deke, as in Deke, Deke, not pause, pause. But it's basically a fake by Josh Hart. Look, he's driving transition really slow, kind of lulled the Cavaliers defense to sleep. OG 10 line for two, makes the first shot. Knicks back up by 20. Keep it there. So let me see. Super in the chat, man. John Starks, yes, sir. Yes, he did. The great win we had that run was against the Pacers. Camby was the guy that stood up. Yes, he was. Camby is a blue. Mahomes was the blueprint. Supposed to be OKC. Trust me, SGA is breaking down. Gas the F out. Well, you as OG makes a second shot. You had what's the name gas out to Wemby the other game, which is interesting. But he played like 86 minutes the first two games, so it was tough. Gas out in game 3, but game 4 he was great. Look at them doubling. What's the name again? Cat versus a Jaron who gets a hook shot. Cat try to get back, but the Cavaliers finally pass the ball quick enough within the flow of guys moving off the ball. Brunson, little crossover on Strus, pass it to Cat. Nice pass to Josh, who spins, loses the ball. Good game plan by the Knicks, but Josh just couldn't handle that pass. On to make Wemby cry like in the NBA Cup. David was a baller. Yeah, David Lee was great, man. Doubles can. Donovan Mitchell push off of Jalen Brunson, shoots a 3 that misses. He got the foul. Josh Hart with a stupid foul. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Come on, y'all. The Knicks did David Lee Derry made the All-Star, didn't want to pay him. I mean, the team wasn't doing good, bro. Look at this push by Donovan Mitchell on Brunson. Yeah, people call that a flop. Crazy. Push off, lowered his shoulder, and pushes Brunson to oblivion. Where's the foul by Josh? Whoa, review that. Oh my gosh, y'all gotta review these. And he's not gonna review it. Donovan Mitchell line makes the first shot. That's crazy. Josh did not touch. Where was the foul by Josh? Well, Josh didn't argue it, so maybe he did touch him somewhere. Pause, but did not look like he hit him off that replay. Donovan Mitchell makes the second shot. Donovan Mitchell makes all three shots. 72-56 is the score. Knicks got to get some good shots here. Again, they play in this 3-2 zone. Brunson splits the defense, drives against Strus, kicks back out to Mikhail for the floater. That misses, but he gets the rebound, hits it up to OG. OG's supposed to save that. That was out of bounds of Mikhail. OG, I don't think. Well, I didn't see it. He was right there, but. Harden versus Brunson. Harden drives against Brunson, pushes off, kicks out and throws it away to Josh Hart. Knicks on the break again. Kick out to Mikhail. Mikhail attacks. Strus goes up. Didn't get the nope. Wow, did not get the call. This is crazy. Cat fakes a three. Makes another ugly fast break opportunity. Yeah, 3-on-1 it looked like. Couldn't get it to go. Brunson with 3 seconds of a shot clock. Yes, throw it up. Brunson got to throw it up. Shoots a desperation. Goes to Josh, and it's a shot clock violation. I don't know how the Knicks did not realize they didn't have enough time on the clock there. 16-point game. Come on, Knicks. Y'all got to wake up. Y'all doing some stupid-ish now. Donovan Mitchell versus Josh. Little crossover. Good held by, or switch by Brunson. Back out to Strus. OG comes crashing in. Strus drives. Goes up against, gets a block by Cat. Great defense. Help defense by Cat. Brunson on the break. Drives. Kicks out. OG. Does take the, gotta take that first three, OG. Golly. Cat now shoots three from above the wing. And that's good. Thank you, Cat. Back to a 19-point game. What the hell's wrong with OG, bro? Shoot that. Donovan Mitchell pass back to Strus. Strus doesn't take a shot. Back out to Mobley. Mobley now shoots a three from the wing with that slow low up that misses. Rebound. Josh. Knicks on a break again. Mikhail cut underneath. Josh doesn't see him. Probably would have been a dangerous pass anyway. OG kicks out to Josh kicks out. OG drives against Jared Allen. Little crossover drives. Good deep. Okay, Mikhail shoots a wide open three like a free throw, and that's good. My son, my done life. As the Cavaliers got to call a timeout. Back to a 22-point game. Mikhail Bridges throwing up the deuces like, out of here, boy. Out of here, boy. Oh, now the scoring is back. It feels better. They could have got this down to a 13-point game, then a 10-point game. And you're like, all right. What we doing here? What we doing here? What we doing here? Better get a Knicks execution on offense, man. Selfless play by everybody. The Knicks are so focused on breaking down the system on each and every possession. How beautiful is that? Guys ain't looking for their points. Guys ain't looking for, how many touches did I get? Everybody's playing for each other, sending screens off the ball. It's beautiful, man. What more can you ask for, bro? What more can you ask for? Oh, I want to cry, man. I want to cry, man. I'm gonna cry at the finals, bro. We win it, bro. If we get there and win it. Unselfish basketball, yeah, I think they finally did sign a trade. We got Terry after Anthony Randolph. Yo, bro, man, don't talk to me about Anthony Randolph, son. Mr. LSU. When I tell you, I thought Anthony Randolph. I got so hyped when the Knicks finally got him from the Warriors, bro. I thought Anthony Randolph, jack of all trades, could shoot a little bit, could attack the basket, could do everything. I thought he was, man, and he was not it. He was, dare I say, I don't want to say a bust, but he didn't do nothing in the NBA, bro. I thought he was gonna be so nice. I thought he was one of the start of like the hybrid bigs was gonna be allowed to shoot and because you know who I liked that the Knicks got but he wasn't even that good and he got into a bad accident a car accident remember your man from Cincinnati why am I forgetting this guy's name Cincinnati wing light skinned dude had dreads or braids Knicks Cincinnati forward what is this guy's name damn motorcycle accident let me see not Lance Stevenson. Not Pat Cummins. What is your man's name? I think did he start with the Nuggets? Car accident. Let me see. Not Kevin Donkey. No, no. Is that him? Oh, he passed it. No, no, that's not him. Cincinnati basketball player, motorcycle accident. Was it motorcycle? Not Jay Williams. No. Damn, why is he? No, it's not him. Damn, why am I forgetting this guy's name? Light skinned dude. Let me see. Cincinnati Bearcats NBA players drafted. Damn, I'm going crazy, son. DeMar Johnson. Damn, I can't remember his damn name. No, 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 not DeMar Johnson. Whoa, I'm bugging out. No, yeah, DeMar Johnson. Yes, he was on the Knicks. Yes, DeMar Johnson. Like 1 year. Yeah, he wasn't other on the Knicks, but yeah, I thought he was gonna be nice too, son. It's big forwards. Big athletic forwards who could run the floor. But just underperform. Weren't that OG Knicks coming out with another steal? Brunson drives. Alley for OG. What a finish by OG. And Knicks right back at it. Defense and offense. OG's even like, ooh. Ooh. Yo, this team is wilding, son. Knicks up by 24. Cavaliers do not want to. Again, Donovan Mitchell has to do everything. Look at him doubling up on Donovan Mitchell. Oh, Evan Mobley kicks out to Harden. Harden doesn't take the shot. Tries to split the defense. Has to pick up the dribble. Sam Merrill for the quick three versus Brunson. That misses. Rebound Cat. Knicks on a break again. Mikhails bring up the ball. Got Josh. Kicks out to Josh Hart. Josh back out to Brunson. Cat drives to the basket versus Jaron for the layup, and it's good. No foul. All this contact. No foul. Jaron, who has like 2-3 blocks on the game. Donovan Mitchell splits the defense, drives against OG, throws up the tough hook that misses. Rebound Josh. Knicks on a break again. Macau kicks out the OG drive underneath, goes up. He loses the shot, or the what's the name? Brunson shoots a three from the wing. That misses. OG gets a put back for the dunk. Get this team out of here. Knicks up by 28. It's done. It's done. It's done. End this team, bro. Cleveland ain't it. Jared Allen about to lose a ball. He does. Knicks on another break. How many turnovers? And Sam Merrill guard up on Brunson, and they finally called a foul. Sam Merrill had to foul these guys out of mercy. Out of mercy for his own team, son. Goodness gracious. The Knicks are playing on all cylinders. Clicking on all cylinders. Excuse me, I said playing on all cylinders. Oh my gosh. Inshallah. God is love. God is love. God is beautiful, son. We right there, son. We right there, son. I've been working my way back to you, babe. In the early I've been working my way back to you, babe. There's Brunson. Cat to Cat. Cat kicks out to Josh. Josh drives. Has to throw up something. You carrying? No, Josh, you got to look for your shot, bro. Stop looking to try to pass at everybody. You're open. Take the damn shot. Take the damn shot. I've been working my way back to you, babe. It's Donovan Mitchell. Little crossover on Josh. Josh reached over. No foul. Oh, you call it foul now. I've been working my way back to you, babe. And Cat comes down with another. What the hell? Is that count or doesn't it? Oh my gosh! Hold on, let me turn up the volume. They called something. Cat literally just did a windmill, son. This is crazy, son. This is wild. So the Knicks up all cylinders. All cylinders. God is love. What they call here? Don't tell me to call another foul on Cat. Please don't tell me to call another foul. Cat will have to come out. That'll be 4 fouls. Yep, Mitch is coming into the game. Come on, Cat. Come on, Cat. They call a foul there. They call a foul and a grab there when literally, if you watch Sam Merrill, if you watch Harden, all these guys are grabbing and hooking the Knicks tonight, bro. Nothing. Donovan Mitchell crossover and Josh Hart for the three, and that's good. Donovan Mitchell, as always. As always, just alien type play, son. He's gonna try to keep his team in the game. Jalen Brunson bringing up the ball. Got Mitch center screen. Back out to OG. OG. Back out to Brunson. Brunson. Sam Merrill up top. This 3-2 defense. Brunson drives with the screen by Mitch. Kicks out to Josh. Josh drives to the basket. Kicks out McCall for the three at the wing. Come on, McCall. That misses rebound. Harden. Hands off to Donovan Mitchell. They're looking for him to score again. Harden ain't doing nothing. Donovan Mitchell for the three. That misses rebound. OG. Oh, he throws it away. What are you doing? What are you doing, OG? Harden for the deep three above the top of the key. Hell no. Hell no. That misses. Rebound Josh again. Josh kicks out. Sam Merrill's fighting for his life. Kick out to Mikhails. Back out to Josh. Back out to McCall versus Sam Merrill. 10 seconds on the shot clock. He drives to the basket and gets a foul. Finally, Sam Merrill trying to be feisty with McCall. Bro, that's not your game, Brody. That's not your game, Brody. You accountant. I've been working my way back to you, babe. Jalen goes to the bench. This is the time right now, bro. No true protection outside of Mobley in the paint, son. Be aggressive. That's their best hope of protecting the paint. They're not even doing a good job of that. Mostly outside of him. But even then, the Knicks have had some ways in the paint. Brunson kicks out to Miles. Miles drives to the basket. Kicks out all the way to McCall. You saw Shamet pointing at him to pass it there. Brunson gets the ball in the corner, shoots a three contested. That's tough. That's tough, son. What can you, son? Yo, call the help. Call the help for the Cavaliers, son. Brunson in a corner three contested, son. There's not much you could do there, bro. We just hit a 29-point lead, son. Back at Sam Merrill. Harden doesn't want the ball, son. Look at him. He picked up the drill on purpose. Sam Merrill drives, kicks underneath to Mobley, and lose it again. Knicks ball. Oh my gosh, Mobley looking like Mitchell Robinson with the butterfingers. He don't want nothing to do with the ball right now, son. Hell no. Brunson kicks out to McCall. McCall back into Miles. Bounce. Shamet drives baseline to the back. Ah! Shamet's good for one of these. He actually had a few dunks. He had like one dunk this year that was tough. Knicks up by 30 points. Mobley kicks out Sam Merrill, who drives to the basket. Stop and pop by Sam Merrill. Good shot. Can't blame him for trying. Knicks back down to a 20.8 lead. Shamet back out to Miles McBride. Miles versus Sam Merrill. Now they go into man. They gave up with that zone defense. McCall drives. Switch on to Mobley. McCall gets ahead of steam. Back out to Shamet. Shamet fakes a three. He drives on Jalen Tyson. Stop and pop. Mid-range jumper. That misses. Rebound. Mobley. I've been working my way back to you, babe. Jalen Tyson drives off the screen by Mobley, throws up the alley-oop. That ends up in Mobley's hands. Mitch try to get the deflection. No bueno. I've been working my way. Astros no hit the Rangers. Damn. They cheat. Anyway. Brunson getting screamed on McCall Bridges. Brunson versus Harden. Little crossover. He drives. Gets deep into the paint. Back out to McCall. Shoots a three in the corner. That misses. Rebound out of bounds on Cavaliers. That should be Knicks ball. I've been working my way back to you, babe. In the early end. Shamet in the corner. Back out to Mitch. Mitch. Looking for the handoff to Brunson or to Shamet. Shamet drives. Those he passed to Mitch. Thank you. That should be a foul too. He pushed him. Nothing. Of course not. Of course not. Knicks don't get no love. Fake thug, no love. But I'm just trying to sing some Nas. Mobley drives, and that's a foul by Mitch. Damn, and one. Oh, Mitch playing lazy, son. You didn't even have to grab him. You ready to beach to the basket? You ready to beach to the basket? Come on, Macau. I need one. Macau. I need one more basket, son. Macau, I need one more freaking basket, Macau. Please. Please don't do this to me, son. Macau, please don't do this to me. I need one freaking basket from Macau Bridges, son. Please. Please. One made basket from Macau Bridges. I'm begging you, son. I'm begging you, son. I'm begging you, Macau. I need one basket. I'll win money either way. I need one freaking basket. Come on, Macau. That corner three was. I needed that one. I needed that one. I've been working my way back to you, babe. In the early. I've been working my. Cavs had hopeful moments about to happen, y'all. G, you need to flex, drop a bomb on them sound effect, yo, bro. Yo, son, it's the Knicks about to go back to the finals, close to it, a quarter and some change to go back to the finals, the first time in 27 years. All the pain, all the suffering we went through, y'all. All the pain and suffering, all the hard work this Knicks front office, got to give them credit, has put in to build this team up, to take advantage of teams, the Mavericks, who let their own star guards go, to believe in Jalen Brunson. And I like Jalen Brunson. I actually wanted him here. But for them to bring him over, when a lot of people just didn't, they didn't see the vision. Did not see the vision on Jalen Brunson. For this to be happening, bro, it's beautiful to see, man. Going from Derek Fisher, who's looking to mess with players' wives and girlfriends, to what we're seeing now, where we actually have Mike Brown. Gotta give him credit. I'm not the biggest Mike Brown fan, but a coach who actually wants to coach, bro. When we had freaking what's your man's name? Oh my gosh, from the Suns, Jeff Hornacek. We had Jeff Hornacek. We had Derek Fisher, who's trying to smash players' wives and girlfriends. To this, we had Scott Perry, and who's your man that was running MSG Entertainment, whatever his name is, the GM, former GM, president, whatever the hell he is. Trash. To actual competent front office that can actually take advantage of situations, that can actually sign players to descending contracts in terms of the price, the value, the amount you're paying each year. Actually having freaking Brock Aller, Leon Rose, guys with connections, guys with actual brains. Brock Aller, who again, he's probably gonna, the Knicks win a championship, he'd probably go up to another team, become a GM or president of basketball, because he's that smart, he's that good. I'm surprised why he hasn't already, but Leon Rose like, look, man, just stay through with us, man. Just stay through us to this hopeful championship run, and we got you, man. Y'all don't understand the pain and suffering. Scott Layden, his later years, gave Allen Houston that big contract. Allen Houston blows out his knees. Man, y'all don't understand the pain, bro. Y'all don't understand the pain, man. We've been through it all, seen it all. Kadeem Allen, son. Lou Amundson. I don't understand, man. Y'all don't get it, bro. Is Evan Mobley to the line for two? Come on, Macau. I just need one field goal, bro, because they might take you out fourth quarter. If it's up by 30, right now it's 25 as Mitch Robinson comes down with the rebound. Hand up to Macau. Back out to Brunson. Macau, I need one basket, bro. That's it. Brunson up top. Miles trying to set the screen to get the switch on to Harden. Mikhails clears out. Brunson versus Harden. You gonna set the double? No. Brunson drives. Kicks out to Macau. Macau kicks out all the way to Shamit for the three for the win. Come on, Shamit. Give me those! Shamit. Knicks back up by 29. Jalen Tyson. He can't create, but he shoots a three on Miles Bittlesteins. He misses that one. Rebound. Dean Wade. Kick out all the way to Harden. Harden versus Mikhails. Mikhails getting screened off. Throws a pass out to Jalen Tyson for another three, top of the key. Hell no, that misses. Rebound. Mikhails. Knicks on the break. Mikhails. Just drive against Jalen Tyson, please. Give me one more basket. And Mikhails getting fouled. They don't call it, but he throws it away. Goodness gracious. Jalen Tyson, Shamit trying to get the steal, nothing going. And Jalen Tyson comes down with the finish. Knicks up by 27. Mikhails, I need a freaking layup, bro. I need a freaking layup, bro. Goodness gracious. Don't do this to me, to me, Mikal. I need one freaking layup, bro, and I win big money. One effing layup. Brunson drives. Spin move. Fadeaway jump by Brunson. Tough. Light work. Light work. Shamit. Damn it. Shoot to Mahomes in the building. Kick out to Jalen Tyson. Please, I need one freaking bucket by Mikal Bridges. Get a steal or something. Hey, kicks out to Mobley. Mobley up top. Back out to Jalen Tyson. Mobley with the moving screen. Gets the alley-oop to Mobley. That was a moving screen. They didn't call that. That's crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, don't give up your dribble. Real talk. Jerome James. Bro, Jerome James, 5 years, $25 million. Oh, Mikhails loses the ball again. Of course, when you bet on Mikhails, he does this to me. Harden for the three, and that misses rebound. Miles McBride. Knicks on the break. Push. Get it to Mikal Bridges, please. Please. He may not play the fourth quarter. Brunson trying to come on free, and they call a foul on Sam Merrill. Brunson's trying like, yo, bro, chill out, son. Knicks on the bonus yet. Please, one freaking bucket, Mikal Bridges. One. Brunson with the footwork. Look at the feats. Look at the feats. Fizz out there, he'd be a good coach. Nope, Fizzo was trash. I was on Sim Show. Suit to nothing but Knicks. I was on Sim Show and saying I do not trust in Fizdale, but I'll give him a chance because I guess he's a new coach. Brunson versus Harden. Brunson, little crossover drives. Shoots a tough fadeaway jumper that misses rebound. James Harden. Throws the outlet pass all the way to Jalen Tyson. Miles McBride saves it. Ends up in Brunson's hands. Brunson tries to throw the pass. Doesn't call a foul. Knicks on a break or something. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Brunson resets it. Mikal, please come get the ball. Please. Please, Mikal. I just need one bucket. Brunson drives away from Sam Merrill. Pushes off. Throws underneath to Mitch. Can't get the shot. Brunson got thrown. A desperation shot up. That misses, but Mitch tries to get the putback. Mitch comes out the rebound. Lose the ball. Throws it out to Jalen Tyson, and that's going to be the end of the quarter. Damn it. Mikal Bridges comes down with the steal. Oh. Who they call a foul on? Mikal? Going to the line? Yes. Come on, Mikal. I need 2 free throws, son. Mikal. I don't care what the hell you do the rest of this game. So my brother Jay Boogie. My brother, Jay Boogie. Drink on me. Take your bow for your journey. All the games you call this game. Call this is a game. Call a moment. Shout out to Knicks family. Susu, capital S. Susu, my brother Jay Boogie, man. Jay Boogie, look, man. Like I said, the price on Jay Boogie's going up. We're not going to see Jay Boogie again. It's cool, son. Your man's a star now on ESPN. They put the ESPN pumped out his call that he had, giving respects to Kyle Busch, who passed away, Mikal. Shoots the first free throw. Come on, Mikal, one more. And we go home, son. We win this game, too. I want to win this game, honestly, but I got to change my camera. But it's my brother Jay Boogie, man, for all the battles we've been through. Yo, his price is going up, son. Like I said, Jay, I'm going to rub my nose like a cokehead. Jay Boogie's not going to be with us anymore, son. He's out of here. I just want to say thank you, Jay Boogie, for all the memories, and Mikal Bridges hit my damn free. I appreciate you, Mikal. As I change my battery, because you know my camera's trash. But salute to my brother Jay Boogie, man. Putting on for the Knicks out of the love of the Knicks, bro. His heart is with the Knicks. Never felt like he was doing this on some I'm trying to get rich quick scheme or nothing. And freaking Donovan Mitchell with the and one layup to almost end the quarter. Sheesh. OG getting beat to the basket. I've been working my way. But yeah, shoot my brother Jay Boogie. Please go support my brother Jay Boogie on Twitter, on all platforms, man. That's my brother. And actually, let me go into the break as I try to fix this bum-ass camera. Just set it up again. Play my brother's music as Mikal Bridges goes to sit, and that might be the last points for Mikal Bridges in this, in all this. So that's why that foul was clutch. That foul was clutch, son. Why does it look like I got fat underneath? That's my microphone. Why are we looking fat and weird on this damn camera, son? What the hell's wrong with this? Anyway, back to the game. Donovan Mitchell misses that one. Rebound, Josh Hart. And that's the end of the quarter. As my son, Mikhails. My brother, my son. I say my brother. My son. Get your food, Dunny. OG, I need Cat a few more assists. OG with 2 more points. Cat, I need 2 more assists, bro. And we good. We Gucci, man. We Gucci, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Get up there, man. I need Mitch Robinson, 1 more point, and Miles McBride. It'd be nice for you to get a few more points. Ah! The parlay king. I'm joking. I ain't itching the parlays. But hold up, let me get. I've been working my way back to you, babe. That's how I feel like I'm singing to the finals right now, son. I've been working my way back to you, babe. In the early I've been working my way back up to the. I've been working for 27 years, son. 27 years, son. Let me play my book.
They want to talk about pressure. We ain't never under pressure. This city is built for the pressure. Ain't no comparison. They want to know, can we?
No, I'm not saying Jacob didn't work for ESPN, even though, hey, ESPN, y'all need music for all these cuts and whatnot. Hey, man, I'm just saying.
Handle the pressure, take a certain type baller that can handle the pressure. When the game's on the run, who builds for the pressure? Can you make the big shots when the game's under pressure? You know the city where we rockin'. This is Madison Square Garden. We got the best fans watching. Now it's time to get it poppin'. Big moments get made when under pressure. Building so electric, plugged in like a Tesla. Just for the city, the squad, they know we all in the Bronx, Queens, Manhattan, Staten, and Brooklyn. The new season where the playoffs start.
And by the way, salute to Michael Sheehan 6789 said Jerome was my cousin, but yes, I get it. He didn't start hooping until college. Yeah, hey. God bless Jerome James, but he was not good for the Knicks. No offense to your cousin. No offense at all, but nah. Yeah, suit to him, though. And suit to your family.
This the playoff squad. MSG, Madison Square Garden. Sold out traffic over the Midtown. This that fast break Josh Hart after the rebound. Play the game, photo Timbs and wealth. I'm about to call a paparazzi man on myself. That Nick tape, really, now where the love go? I knew you was spine the cover being a bozo. A Knicks fan for life, I do a life sentence. You give a take on your squad, that's a life sentence. I'm in my Billy Joe, New York, Knicks state of mind. Championship for the city, now it's go time. They wanna know, can we handle the pressure? Take a certain type baller that can handle the pressure. When the game's on the run, who builds for the pressure? Can you make the big shots when the game's under pressure? You know the city where we rockin'. This is Madison Square Garden. We got the best fans watching. Now it's time to get it poppin'.
They already knowing the stakes, let's make it well done. Don't really hold grudges, but we held one from last year. No matter the enemy, they won't last here. Mike Brown got him moving in fast gear. End of the season, but the job ain't done. Send Bodega to the basket while his 3-man won. I read the manual, it say JB in the clutch. Coast to coast, if you ain't got the heart, then you on the dust.
In the clutch, you know what's up for the city. It's Chipper Bus applying pressure every.
We get back to it, man. Fourth quarter is about to start off. The Knicks, 30 points in the third quarter, 22 for the Cavaliers. Again, the Knicks are not letting up. Shamit, Miles McBrittlesteins, Alvarado, OG, and Cat in the game to start off the fourth quarter. Shamit getting screened off. OG helps out. Cav, a good defense by. And OG, look how he gets back on defense. Hustling is Miles McBride versus Jalen Tyson. Good defense. There's Mobley versus Cat. Keep your hands off him. Let him go up. Good shot by Mobley. Bad shot by Mobley. Excuse me. I missed his rebound. OG. Oh my gosh, Alvarado just passed it to OG. He wasn't even looking, but he does get it. Cat up top. Cat telling Alvarado to cut. That's right. Alvarado wants to play the conventional way of point guard center. Cat is looking for cuts. Miles McBrittlestein's back out to OG. OG crossover on Strus. OG gets the crossover on Strus, drives to the basket, step back three, contested, bad shot that misses. Rebound. Donovan Mitchell. Damn. All right, nose itching. Oof, Donovan Mitchell, little crossover. Trying to catch Alvarado, throws a pass at Mobley on the road to the basket. Drives, let him go, Cat. That's going to be a foul on Cat. That misses, rebound, Cat. Thank God. Oh, he gets the deflection, Cat. Oh, Cat's about to travel. Miles McBrittlestein's on the break. Miles. Back out to Cat. Cat. Top of the key. He drives against Jared Allen to the basket. Tough take by Cat for the layup and no foul as he goes crash to the floor again. People say that's a flop. He's not flopping. He's literally he's falling to the ground. That's where the momentum taking him. Jared Allen kicks out to Max Strus. Strus drives to the basket, throws underneath. or cross, and Jared Allen gets it right back. And they say stepped out of bounds. Wow, the Cavaliers gave up. They gave up, bro. You're supposed to be within the game to get back into the lineup, into the back inside to not get that type of call, bro. His focus is off. Like I told you, bro, Jared Allen, bro, all that stuff he was doing last series, and even against the Raptors, he's not that dude, bro. I told y'all, he is not that guy, son. Alvarado up top with Cat. Pass back out to OG, and he throws it away to Donovan Mitchell. Cavaliers on a break. Donovan Mitchell's going to drive to the basket against OG. Goes up and tries to get and they get the foul on OG. I thought it was good defense, but I guess not. Maybe he hit his elbow or something, his arm. Cat, what a gather. Look at that. Strus trying to. Cat with a little hook, though. Can't lie. Cat with a little hook. Donovan Mitchell still on for 2. Makes the first shot. Under the pressure. Donovan Mitchell missed the second free throw. Rebound, OG. Alvarado bringing up the ball. Back out to OG. OG from Alvarado. Alvarado looking for the pass. The Cat kicks out wide open. Miles Bridges for the corner 3. And that's good. My son, my done life. Eat your food, son. Eat your food. Yo, say, I gotta stop texting me, man. Chill out, bro. They talking about, yo, we right. I know we right there. Chill out, man. Please stop. I don't want no jinxes, man. See my brother Isaiah, man. Chill out, man. Cat up top. Cat fakes a shot, drives Evan Mobley to the basket. Goes up for the layup. What a take by Cat with the jelly roll. They man caught him with the jelly roll through the paint. Light work. Light work. Donovan Mitchell back out to Mobley. They call a foul on Alvarado. Oh my gosh, bro. These refs. These refs. Cat is cooking tonight, man. Second half is his. You belong to the city. Da-da-da-da-da. You belong to the light. In the middle. 19 points for Cat. This might be I think it's his highest scoring game of the series. 8 for 11 from the field. Stupidly efficient. 14 rebounds. You belong to the city. I actually like that song. I don't know why they say Life and Times Sean Carter was whack. I know he was come out of his era of trying to be like Biggie. Or that was like the last album that he's trying to be like Biggie. It was around Biggie's death, right? It's fadeaway jump by Donovan Mitchell. Tough shot. Again, Donovan Mitchell's in pilot. He's in look at this. Don't touch the freaking ball. Roll the freaking ball into the Cavaliers. I don't know why anyone picks up the ball. This is why I got love for Ja Morant. He loves doing that. You gotta come and pick up the ball. I waste as much time off the clock. Back out to Miles McBride for another 3. He doesn't take it. Nice. Shoots a 3 from the wing. That misses. Rebound. OG. OG trying to get the foul. He does to the line for 2. Let's go, OG. I think I got OG in one of my parlays that I need him to hit. But I think I also have that with Cat needing to hit assist. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't know if that's going to happen. Yeah, I need Cat to give me 2 assists. So OG to the line for 2. If he makes that, that's good. Cat, I need 2 more assists by you, bro. I need you to start cooking passing wise, son. You belong to the city. OG to the line for 2. Makes his first free throw. Knicks up by 30 points. Yeah, this is crazy, son. This is crazy, son. OG makes a second shot. Now, Cat, I need 2 assists, bro. I need 2 assists, Cat. That's all I need, son. I don't need nothing else. We good. We good. Yo. And another steal. Shaman hands up to OG for the dunk. And I can't even look at my parlays, son. I can't even look at my parlays. These dudes is killing, man. Ring the alarm, son. 33 points. 33 points. Are the Cavaliers going to call it now? Y'all gonna call it now? Look at this. Donovan Mitchell losing the ball now. Yeah, he done. He done. He like, F it, man. I can't. I don't know why, son. He's a legitimate Knick fan, New Yorker by heart, son. Even though he's from like Rochester, whatever he's from, Westchester, whatever he's from. He's like, why? Why? Why is this happening to me? This has to be a nightmare, son. Yo, this is wild. This is wild, son. Yo. Yo, son. Son. This is wild, son. You belong to the city. Ah, God is love, son. God is love, son. Please, please let this be the year. That's all I beg for. That's all I ask for, son. I just want to see one, son. Obviously, I'd love to see multiple, but I just want to see one in my life, son. One. Do you understand? Like, I was always a Knicks fan, always, but I just lost faith in like us ever being good, son. Like, we can even talk about draft picks. We're playing against one that we should have had. Think about how crazy that is. We should have had Donovan Mitchell, son. And who's to say? When are we gonna? Do you get Brunson? Probably not. Do you even have a situation where you get to the finals? Maybe with Donovan Mitchell. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not looking back to say shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I'm just saying that that's definitely us. Like all the things that's happened with this team, and we're here, bro. I don't think y'all understand. I mean, I think y'all do, but like all the missteps, all the bad draft picks, all the bad trades the Knicks have had over the years, where the Knicks could even with this regime drafting OG and Obi Toppin, when you had Maxey, you had Halliburton, you had so many good players to choose from. 2000, what was that, 2019? My son like Bad Boys right now. I can't remember the last words to the song, but he keeps singing no go. Yo, real talk, son. That's me, son. I be singing. Once I get a song stuck in my head, son, it's done. We thought Jews. Hey, man, I gotta give credit to Cat. Gotta give credit to Cat. I'm not the biggest fan, son, but the fact, look, Cat is buying in. There's enough coaching around Cat and support from the players to the coaches, and he's playing within his game. I mean, the beginning of the season, like I said, I think that he probably felt like, yo, Tibbs is probably helped me get to my best form of basketball. Now we have Mike Brown coming in. People don't respect him. You know, he's a guy who tries to be cool with the players too much, probably. Like, who's this guy, right? So, but he bought in and he questioned at first, what's my role in this team? He even questioned the late in the season. What's my role in this team? But this guy, and again, that could have been postured at the end of the season because the way he's playing the playoffs, I don't know what the hell. I think all that stuff was kind of fake near maybe but then you're losing games too, right? So, anyway, but it's just Cat buying in, Brunson's buying in, and allowing Cat to have the ball. Understanding again, the genius of Brunson, understanding he does not have to do it all alone. You have these talented players, you put them in the spots to execute, that their confidence goes up. And then you pick your spots. Then you do the Jalen Brunson, kill you here. You have the magic moments. Bro, son, yo, I can't stop smiling, son. This is crazy, bro. You belong to the city. Jalen Tyson, you got Jalen Tyson game. He can't score. Kick out to I don't know who this is, and they got the bums in there. No offense, excuse my language. So Cat can't get my 2 damn assists, so that kills one of my parlays. But one of my other parlays hit. Is Mitchell Robinson in the game? Mitchell Robinson got to hit some shots. Miles got to hit one more. I think Alvarado with the ball up top, looking to get the ball to somebody. McBride drives to the basket. No, drives, tries to drive the basket. That's Craig Porter. Drives, pushes off, fadeaway jumper, contested. Miles Bitterstein's. Mitchell Robinson. Mitch. I need you to hit one parlay, Mitch. I need 1 point, son. 1 point, Mitch. They're about to bring in Huck Purdy and the other kids. Damn. Mitch Robinson about to come out the game. Damn it. I need a Mitch to give me 1 point. One of these bum-ass free throws, I would have got another parlay. But my other bigger parlay hit. That's what I needed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Nah. As the Knicks are going, I can't even say it, son. Knicks are going to the finals, son. They gave up, son. I mean, look, it's 30. 35-point game. Look at another turnover. My son Kolek in the game. Kolek, Diawara wasn't coming to the back. Kolek drives. Nice. The layup, the left hand of God that misses. Rebound. That wasn't of God. That was terrible. Scared Porter hands it up to Jalen Tyson's probably gonna hit a three now because he's been missing all these other ones. He missed that one. Rebound. Hug Purdy in the game. Kolek kicks out to Hug Purdy. Hug Purdy up top. They hand it off to Clarkson. Hug Purdy back out to Kolek. Kolek, my son, drives. Kicks it out to Diawara. Diawara has to do something. Kolek, Clarkson gets a nice little floater that misses, but he gets it back. He misses it though. Kolek gets it back. Throws up his floater. That misses. Goodness gracious. Thomas Bryant in the game. Damn, Thomas Bryant went from what? I mean, they'll Pace only lose him last year in the players because guys got into foul trouble. That's gonna be a foul in the Knicks. The Knicks are going to the finals. The Knicks, yo, this doesn't feel real. This doesn't feel real. The Knicks are going for the finals for the first time in 27 years, bro. In the game, right? I'm at the game right now. Knicks fans running arena. Cavs fans starting to pop. Suits my brother Simeon Russell of Nothing But Knicks as the Knicks coming out with another turnover. Kick out to Clarkson. So my brother Sim, please go subscribe to Nothing But Knicks, man. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Yo, son. Yo, Sim, 99. Clarkson gets fouled to line for three. Sim, 99, bro. Did you think after when we lost that one series, I think it was 2000, 2001 or 99, 2000, 2001, we lost to the Raptors, and you started to see the Knicks empire fall apart, man. Did you ever think we'll be back? You had Scott Layden, Isaiah Thomas. Oh my gosh, Isaiah Thomas years, bro. Oh my gosh, the Isaiah Thomas years. Suit to my brother Sim, man. I don't want. I'm not gonna get teary eyed, man. F that. Clark's for the three at the wing, and that's good. I'm not even, yo, see everyone in the crowd is waiting. Yo, bro. Sim, you gotta record this, put a short on YouTube or something, bro. You gotta show the crowd reaction, Sim. You gotta show the crowd reaction. They got the best fans in the world. Another turnover by the Cavaliers. Pacome drives, gets fouled. Gotta be careful. Oh my gosh. That's a dirty foul by this egghead ass dude. God is love, son. God is love, son. We made it. We made it. Ghostface. Y'all know about that. Anyway. Hey, Sim and Mike Brown, yo, chill out, Sean. Chill out, son. I can't. It doesn't feel real, son. I know this is fake. I'm going to wake up in whatever type of weird coma, trance, or whatever, and it's not gonna be the yo, son. $53 years since last championship, fifth longest drought in the NBA, son. That's crazy. 73, 72, 73. Walt Clyde Frazier might be able to see another championship and get the, because Walt Clyde would love to see us get that championship. I don't think he's looking at like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be the only one. No, he's a fan of this team, bro. It's Thomas Bryant for the three. Why didn't he miss those threes against the Pacers last year? Anyway, he wants to see one. Walt Clyde Frazier, bro. Pacome drives, nice take by Pacome. Pacome Daddy A, nice layup. Wish you could show that consistently. Have a roll in this damn team. Yo, bro, you're not in heaven yet, bro. We have to win the championship. Chill. Let us win it first, man. Then you be in heaven. Chill, son. Chill. We gotta chill out, man. This 5 years of me. Yo, son, 221 Baker, my brother, man. Son, we've been through it all, son. Clarkson gets another foul. No foul? What the? Yeah, whatever. Game is done. Let the refs do what they want to do. Too much for New York. Too much for Cleveland. Last year after Indy, we were hurt. Feels good, son, bro. Watch your mouth when it comes to my son, bro. Hey, your son ain't here. Your son ain't here, son. Your son is in Cancun, son. Actually, Randy probably wouldn't even vacation in Cancun. He'd probably go to some place like Detroit or something like that. Something weird. Just something that his family be like, oh yeah, this is nice. I'm joking. Nice out. Yo, bro, chill, son. Not 1999. Damn, look at Donovan Mitchell's face, son. Damn, yo, this I can't watch this, son. Yo, change your name with Donovan Mitchell. I can't watch this, bro. Donovan Mitchell's looking like, nah, son. That hurt my heart, bro. That hurt my heart, son. I can't watch Donovan Mitchell do that again, son. Please don't do that. Kenny Atkins, let me guess. Y'all won this game too, but not analytically, y'all won this game too, right? F out of here. Clarkson. Fade away. Oh, kicks out. Order out to Pacome. Back out to D-War. Is going to probably take the three. Nope. Drives to the basket. Pushes off. Tough layup. I don't know why he passed it back out. Pacome for the three at the wing. That misses terribly. Rebound. Huck Purdy tries to save it. He does. Pacome kicks out. Nope. Kicks out to D-War. D-War drives to the basket. Order out to Coley. Should have passed that first. Coley for the three from the wing. My son. My son contributing, yo. My son contributing, yo. My son contributing. Even Ewing. Patrick Ewing's getting up, son. Even Patrick Ewing. I got to turn to ESPN. What's the name, bro? It's Keon Ellis missed that shot. I should have bet Keon Ellis under points, bro. Why did I not do that? He had to score only 1 point. Kolek drives to the basket. Kicks out all the way to Clarkson for the corner three. That misses rebound. Pacome. Go up. Pacome right there. Pacome shoots a deep three from the wing. Pacome Daddy A. Pacome Daddy A. Knicks are about to, bro. The Knicks are up by 45 points. This is absurd, son. This doesn't feel real. Craig Porter Jr. misses a shot. Rebound. I don't know who this egghead has do. Thomas Bryant for another three, and that's good. This does not feel real, son. The Knicks are mollywopping the Cavaliers on their own, son. In your own building, son. In your own building, son. Clarkson drives, loses the ball, out of bounds, probably on the Cavaliers. Nah, this is. Wow. Thomas Bryant drives. Oh, tough take by Thomas Bryant. Hey, might get him back into the game. Kolek versus Craig Porter. Knicks up by 35. No, 45? No, 35. Wait. No, 40 points. I can't. Oh, whoa. Kolek for the three, top of the key. My son! My son! Even the, one of the people on the, I don't know, I guess it's a guard. He's shaking his head like, yo, you got to be kidding. He's showing livery cabs driver Patrick Ewing. Straight up Newkirk Avenue ass attire out there. Still driving them livery cabs, even with Uber and everything. Son, Kolek for another three in transition. That misses rebound. Pacome tries to save it. But Craig Porter Jr. gets the ball. Son, 53-year drought for championship. Kolek for the, not Kolek. What's this guy? Keon Ellis. Oh, thank goodness I didn't bet that three. It's preposterous. Oh, your son's made you proud tonight, son. Bro. Son. Bro, son. Yo, son. Yo. Yo. God is love, son. Leisure Knicks, congratulate. Yo, we not there yet. Chill out, son. Chill out. Y'all bugging. Look at the Knicks fans dominating the Cavaliers. Cavaliers fans are left, most of them. That's wild, son. Look at this. That's what. Yo, son. Your man, Donovan Mitchell talking about, yo, we got the best fans in the world. I stand by that. Yo, Donovan. Yo, son, I got love for you, bro. Like as a player, I got love for your game and everything. Don't be saying some dumb shit like that again, son. Please. Don't be saying that dumb shit, bro. Don't be saying that dumb shit. No, I can never get a good camera angle, son. Don't be saying that dumb shit, son. This is good. Man, why I look mad? I am tight. I do got diesels. Though, but I look mad, like boxy. What the hell? Yo, this is crazy, son. What the hell? It's messing up my D's, son. Pause. That's crazy. That's my D's. My diesels. I don't know how many miles today. So I wore the wetsuit thing, son. Let me tell y'all, that is one of the greatest. If you want to sweat, bro, I've run. Obviously, dry. Your shirt gets dry and that stuff, but the way you sweat crazy in that, bro, son, you lose a lot of water weight, bro. I was walking back. I did the whole pull up the what's name. I was drenched. Water come, bro. If you want to lose weight, son, get that heated hoodie, that whatever that thing is called. I have one. It's in the bathroom right now because I don't want to wash it again. So I just washed the inside because it's all like I don't know, the nylon. That's not the material. I don't know what the material is. But yo, bro, that's son. Anyway, back to this game, son. 53 years, 27 years since the last finals appearance, and we're not going there for no excuses, no what's this thing called? No lockout BS, none of that crap, bro. No team but fully healthy. Our star players are fully healthy, bro. Like I said, they're not in the bill no more, son. G, my brother. Shoot to my Jermaine Royce and my brother. Are you at the game, Jermaine? My brother Jermaine at the game, son. Chill, son. My brother Jermaine, coast to coast. Even though not coast to coast. But my brother out there, son. Salute my brother, man. Pierre Moises. Salute, bro. Michael Shion, man. Salute, bro. Hopefully you become a subscriber, Michael Shion. This is my first time seeing you, bro. It's not they building not to leave the state. Salute. Brandon J. Yo, salute. Yeah. My brother Brandon out here with the yo. You gotta chill, son. You gotta chill. This dude talking about pop the champagne. I'm like, yo, we ain't chill. Yo, chill, son. You gotta take a game at a time. Oh, Virtual, thank you for the vibes to Super Chat. He says, I know you're man. Ah, crap. It says, I know you're Manchester United fan, but this next team reminds you of the 2004 Arsenals, aka the Invincibles. I mean, I know what you're trying to say because the playoffs and how Knicks have been playing the playoffs. Don't ever compare to Arsenal. F Arsenal. F Arsenal. I know what you're trying to say. I get the comparison, but F Arsenal. You're so comfortable. Yo, you so comfortable. You just hit us with the PSA during the game. Yeah. Chill, yo. We going to chill. See, yo. Let the game end, son. God is my friend. God is love. God is. I'm subscribed. Yo, salute my brother, man. C Mac. He said I'm crying, son. Chill, son. You understand, bro? Like when you're a kid and your sports teams lose in big moments, right? Like I understand. You have your parents, they're your role models, that stuff, bro. And you see your these teams lose in such situations, bro. Like, and then you never get back to that height again, bro. Like I was there 94. I was cognizant. Mind you, I started watching basketball 92, 93. My first game was Knicks versus the Suns. And I was by 94, I was like, okay, I understand basketball. We started, my mom put us in St. Vincent, the little weekend league, CYO, BCBA, all that stuff. Sued my mom for putting me in that stuff. God bless her. And so you become cognizant of like you understand the game. It's like, oh, okay, I get this. Right? My favorite player back then, well, my favorite player back was Anthony Mason because he had the part in his hair. He used to always have the crazy haircuts. And when I had hair, I used to get my mom to take us to barbers and get that. But then you never get back there, bro. You wait 2000. It's like, all right, cool. Okay, we the finals not there no more. Team things changed, but then you see the Shaq era dominant. You see the Spurs run it dominant. You see the Pistons win one, right? It's Hupurdy, monster dunk or the putback. Let's go, my guy Hupurdy. Eat your food, boy. And it's like, you never feel you're going to get back as a kid, man. You lose hope. Now, granted, like I said, a lot of people who fake ass Knicks fans. Oh, I'm a Knicks fan now, but I remember back in the day, I'm a Kobe fan. I'm a this. I knew a girl my elementary school, Dorian Harvey. Salute to her. I ain't trashing her. She was a Celtics fan, and granted, she always said she was a Celtics fan. So I'm like, okay, I guess. But like Boston, how the hell are you a Celtics fan? Because you're watching guys like Paul Pierce. You're watching guys. Back in the day it was Antoine Walker, but Paul Pierce when they run the championship, KG. You watching those guys and you seeing people. That looks so weird. What the? Why is it making me seem like that's crazy, son? I got like an oblong shaped body. Pause. And you see these guys win, bro, and it's like why can't? And you, bro, and when I used to mention I'm a Knicks fan, I would always have to be like, yeah, I'm a Knicks fan. I know what y'all gonna say. I know y'all gonna say, damn, son, you a Knicks fan? I remember back, yo, bro, Big Al would say, yo, F all the glamours and glitz. I plan to get rich. I'm from New York and never was a fan of the Knicks. That was all these guys. That's a tough line, but that's all these guys just say that stuff. Cameron, now he wants to talk about the Knicks. He was a Knicks fan. It hurt, bro, to be in New York and people don't support the Knicks. It's like, bro, we understand we going through things, man, but you can't let go of your team, son. We were on the shield, bro. Kolek stop and pop fade. Oh, my son Kolek with the final ports probably of the game for the Knicks, son. Let me pour some out for my son Kolek. My son Kolek, bro. All day, son. Knicks 130-90, 40-point game, son. Thomas Bryant for another catch and shoot three. Oh, you get your second one. God bless him. God is my friend. God is love. The Knicks dribble out the clock. I didn't like that bar from Big L. Yeah. It was a tough freestyle, bro. That's a tough line, so I can't lie. Big L's one of my favorite rappers, so I can't ish him. It's Cole's going to take the shot clock violation. the Knicks 130-93 as Cat and Brunson stand together, brothers in arms, regardless of all the stuff they went through this season. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. The Knicks are going to the finals for the first time in 27 years. Possibility of winning a championship the first time in 53 years. The Knicks are going to the finals. I don't even care to talk about the box score. Knicks beating the Cavaliers. Bro, the Knicks have won 11 games in a row. One of the most dominant playoff runs. Now, granted, obviously, you want to win a championship. One of the most dominant playoff runs we've seen by any team in years. I don't care what no one says. I think the Nuggets had a dominant one, if I remember. The Knicks are going. Why do I look so weird? The Knicks are going to the finals, bro. Do y'all understand this? This new regime in Leon Rose, Worldwide West, Brock Aller, the coaching staff, Mike Brown, gosh, I can't even mention it. Mike Brown, Brandon O'Connor, Chris Gent, all these new faces. Even James Dolan, who I got on. I'm not gonna lie, I got on James Dolan. Didn't like what he did. In terms of bringing on the third option coach. Somehow this team, I don't know what the hell got into this team late in the season where they put it all together. I'm talking about, forget late in the season, I'm talking about in the playoffs. They put it all together. We're seeing some of the best basketball by this Knicks team. Everybody's eating. Everybody's contributing. Everyone is finding their role, finding their fit within the fabric of this team. The chemistry has been excellent. The focus has been excellent. Like I mentioned, Cat was stopping Jeremy Sohan from talking trash on the Hawks after we won. What was it, Game 4? These guys in the news conference, they're not saying anything. They're not hyped. They're not talking. They're not making no proclamations. This team has one goal. This organization has one goal. Man, I was about to choke up. I was about to choke up. If we win this championship, man, all the pain and suffering, bro, from that 99 season, we talking about the next year, I think it was a year after we went to the Raptors, we lost. I think we're up 2-1 or we're up in that series. We lost to the Raptors, never got back at it. Trading for Antonio McDyess, bad legs. Drafting what's your man from Georgetown in the 2003 draft. Not to say we had a chance to draft any of the big players, right? Building the Marbury, Jamal Crawford, Zachary Randolph, Eddie Curry, trading for him despite the heart issues. When Jim Paxson was like, yo, bro, we will pay you for life not to play basketball again. And he said, nah. Isaiah Thomas said, nah, pick him up and let's. That whole thing failed. Landry Fields. Then we try to restart. Donnie Walsh was basically imposed upon us by the NBA, which made sense because we were an embarrassment with Isaiah Thomas and the accusations, all that stuff with Juanita Brown, all that trash. Bringing on Donnie Walsh. Donnie Walsh tries to build organically, right? Shed a whole bunch of contracts. Got rid of good players. Zachary Randolph, who was one of my favorite players back in the day. Jamal Crawford was one of my favorite players as well, too. I wanted him from the Chicago Bulls. I still remember he put up, I think it was 50-some points against us on his birthday versus the Knicks when he played with the Bulls. We traded all those contracts. Got rid of Marbury. Try to build back up Landry Fields, Wilson Chandler, Timothy Mozgov, Raymond Felton, Amari Stoudemire. That team, Danil Gallinari had to slowly build up. At one point, they were right there in terms of finally a team that could be a plus 500 team. We traded that away, built and get the Carmelo Anthony years. Messed up with the whole amnesty issue. Amnesty freaking was it Jerome Williams? Who did we amnesty again? Was it Jerome Williams? Instead of being able to try to bring over a guy like Chris Paul to pair alongside Carmelo Anthony, mess up those years. Phil Jackson comes. That whole situation falls apart. Guys are chirping to me that Phil Jackson didn't want to be here. We had to pay him twice as much just to convince him to take a job he did not want. Because he didn't want to come downstairs and coach Carmelo Anthony like he did with Jordan, like he did with Kobe Bryant. He didn't want to be here. That whole situation flopped. Once he started bringing on Derek Fisher, Jeff Hornacek, all these coaches did not work whatsoever. Fizdale, make a regime change with Steve, whatever his name is, Steve whatever, and Scott Perry. David Fizdale, we tried to tank for Zion. That flopped. We got RJ Barrett, who's my son, right? But that plan all failed. They got rid of him. We brought over Leon Rose to clear out that regime. Leon Rose said, hey, let's build the foundation. Bring on Tom Thibodeau. Oh, Tom Thibodeau, what he did to Derrick Rose. He failed in Chicago. Couldn't build a win in Chicago. Or couldn't get over the hump in Chicago. All this stuff, right? Tom Thibodeau comes over, builds this team up to where outside of 1 year, we didn't finish outside. We didn't finish under 500. Got into playoffs every single effing year. We got our star guard in Jalen Brunson. He blossomed under that same regime. Had to bring on other parts, right? OJ Anunoby was a clutch trade. A trade that I felt at first that because OJ Anunoby gets hurt. I mean, he missed the whole freaking finals with the Raptors that he's supposed to play in. Then they had to start talking about Knicks. But everything fell apart last year under Tom Thibodeau. He's on his last years. Even if he didn't get into the finals, it was Dunzo. It's probably Dunzo for him anyway. I'm gonna listen to this. And now we have Mike Brown. His first year. A coach who I did not trust in. I'll sit up here and I'll proclaim, I say I was wrong. If we get to a championship, I'll say I was wrong. Didn't trust in him. And here we are now. Here we are now. These guys show something I didn't see within that locker room. Damn, why is it not working? I wish I could show it to you on ESPN, but I'll get copywritten. The Bob Cousy Trophy for the Eastern Conference. You got Will Clyde Frazier, Patrick, you're about to present this. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. I got love for each and every one of you, man. We here, bro. It's been Michael Sweeney, thank you. It's been a long time coming, but I know change don't come. Oh, yes, it will. Eastern Conference Championships, bro. Naomi, bro, chill, son. Chill. I don't want to cry, son. I can't cry, son. Chill, son. I got to get the championship. Let me hear what Brunson's about to say. And he's telling Josh to move over because he on Josh digging in his, doing some weird stuff. Let's go. My son, Jalen Brunson. He says it means a lot to get back to the finals. He said we'd be here with my teammates. This coaching staff, organization. Yes, sir. He said without them, none of this is possible. Let's go. Let's go. Look at the crowd is cheering. If y'all can hear, I wish I could play this. If y'all can hear this, bro, they're cheering. Now they got Coach Brown coming up. Mike Brown. I can't talk trash, man. He got to the finals. If he wins the finals, I'll shut up on Mike Brown. He's saying what makes this Knicks team so special as the players. Same as he said that Mr. Dolan Leon. Yeah, because he didn't put them together. He knows that. So they're great human beings, fantastic basketball players. He's gonna say a whole bunch of cookie cutter stuff. Son, bro. Son, we need a Gmo cover album. Yo, chill, man. Chill, man. Let me just get a championship, man. Let's go. Oh my gosh, bro. I want to cry, son. Oh shoot. Who's texting? Chill, son. Why are you texting? Yo, chill, son. Oh, man. It's been a long... Oh, shoot. Let me get to the stream. My bad, Darcy. Give me a few seconds. Son, bro. So I'm just listening to everything they're saying. Eastern Conference most valuable player. Macau? Who? Who's gonna win that? Well, Clyde Frazier to present. I want to hear it. Who's gonna win it? Who's gonna win it? Who would it be? Would it be Mikal Bridges? Mikal? Larry Bird Trophy? Mikal Bridges? Jalen Brunson. Okay. 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 Jalen Brunsolinos. My done life. It's my son. Yo, Darcy, let me know when you're in the StreamYard, bro. I do not see you, man. Jalen Brunson won it. Jalen Brunson. What's happened to the mic? Are they shooting? Someone just said that was interesting. Something just happened. Sound just went off of some weirdness. Oh man. So how's your team help you get this conference finals MVP? 25 points a game, 25.5 points a game, 49% for the field, 7.8 assists a game, 3.3 rebounds. Son. And people gonna be like, oh, I didn't know Jalen Brunson could be. Damn. Yo, let's go, son. Look at Spike Lee's goofy ass on the floor taking pictures like an auntie. Says starts with top organization, starts with James Dolan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lisa Salter sucks. Oh my gosh. Yo, son, this doesn't feel real, son. Let's go. Mets 2-2-8. My brother, salute. Then you find out Mike Brown was smiling about the whole time. Yo. I can tell you right now, you're probably gonna call out to my I got year-end reviews tomorrow. Shoot, I might be doing this full time by tomorrow. Oh shoot. I love Frank Nitty, son. Yo, chill, son. Chill, son. Alright, let me get to the Discord. I'm gonna play Discord. I'm just listening to the speeches. Cat fit 16 points a game, 12 rebounds, 4 assists. Bro, Cat in the play. I cannot kill Cat no more, son. He's finally bought in. He said, at least all says asking, why did you say finals a bust? He said, we had different expectations for ourselves. You know, our team was capable of what our team was capable of doing. So all we had to do is put the work in, continue to believe in each other. And Jalen Brunson hits Josh Hart on the head as he goes to speak to Lisa Altus. Damn, son. Championship. Yo, son. Yo, they win the championship. Villanova boys. As Brunson hit Josh Hart on the back of the head. You say he plays too much. This is beautiful. So look at this team. Everybody's happy for it. There's no 6 points, 11 rebounds a game, 6 assists. Josh Hart. What was it, game 4? No, game 2? Excuse me? Well, he went off from outside. 26 points in that game 4 saved us. Saved us. Saved us. Oh, not say saved. I take that back. Carried us. After that game, the Cavaliers were done. They had no more left in the tank. They threw their best. Best was even close to enough, bro. And mind you, this is a year we also won the cup. Yo, this is a year we also won the... Oh, my gosh, yo. Oh. Son, people are talking about, yo, you got that paper cup championship. Okay, cool. Let's get the real cup championship, bro. Let's get the real golden Larry O'Brien trophy, my guy. Give me those, man. It says Shamit play huge. That's love by Josh Hart, bro. Yes. Wow. Shouting out his bench plays, man. That's love, bro. Josh Hart just gave credit to Landry Shamit. And he said, shout out to the fans. Everywhere he goes like the Garden. Real talk, son. We got the best fans in the world, son. Best fans in basketball. We got other teams that got stupid global. As they lift up the title. Yeah. Back to Mike Brady, son. Look at Patrick Ewing. Walt Clyde. Yo, give me my guy. Walt Clyde Frazier championship, bro. Please. Make my OG proud, man. Make my OG proud, man. Hang the banners, chill out, bro. All right, I'm gonna get the Discord. I told my for life. Spike Lee about to tell my like auntie take it VO, son. Spike shooting a movie out there. You know, he did that when he went. He acted like an auntie for for Stephen Curry. I don't know. Ugh, I was so corny. So smack him in the face. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. I was just listening to. I was trying to relay what they're talking about since I can't play it out loud because I'll get in trouble. I already in trouble on Twitter. Let me join the Discord voice. Salute, my guy. Yo, I do not hear you. Are you muted? Speak one more time. Can y'all hear Mr. 228? I cannot hear him. If you're on, hold on, Mr. 228. It's probably not you. It's probably, let me just fix something. It's probably definitely not you. Yeah, it's my. So speakers. All right, let me try now. My Mr. 128, talk.
What's up, Gmo?
All right, I hear you. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Salute my guy, man. We're here, man. We're here.
Finally back in the finals.
27
We're finally
years.
back.
27 years, Mr. 128. 11-game winning streak through the last 3 teams. We just
3 weeks.
Bro, say what you want, bro. Go ahead. I'm not gonna press you with questions.
Man. I was not expecting this. After the Game 3 loss to the Hawks, I was like, oh, good grief. People are really buying. You've seen some of the Danhausen merchandise recently with the Knicks. You are uncursed.
Yeah. The guy with the mask, the with the yeah.
Face paint, actually.
Yeah, face paint. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And I'm like, oh, God, people are actually buying into this. I mean, to be fair, I bought into it a bit, but that's because I like to play in the kayfabe.
I got you. But yeah.
Having said that,
right.
that Knicks fans are so desperate they're willing to pay off a wrestler to quote-unquote uncurse a team and get to carry them all the way to the finals.
Hey, man.
I've been calling... Outside of the last couple of games, I've been keeping my finger on the pulse of the West final since it's the only final I could pick up. Because out of the 4 games in the East, I can only pick up the ABC game. And I was in Raleigh for the weekend for that game. Anyway, I mean, aside from that, I am happy the Knicks are back in the finals. This is long overdue. And people gave Mike Brown a lot of flack. I mean, sure, we saw the tactical flexibility, bench depth use, and the pragmatism were showed that, at least in that regard, he's smarter than Thibodeau. Did he not, Gmo?
I'll say he's more flexible than Tom Thibodeau, but I'm not here to bash Tom Thibodeau. I'm here to talk about us getting to the finals, and I will say I'll eat my crow on Mike Brown. I thought in the regular season he just didn't show enough, but for whatever reason, his team bought into what he was trying to sell. Now, the offensive system, I didn't have any problems with it, even though I wanted more 2-man game between Brunson and Cat. But again, they are making it work. Brunson's picking his spots within the system. Cat is buying in as this key facilitator up top, and everybody else is filling in the gaps on offense and then the defense as well too. Man, Mike Brown, I have my issues with Mike Brown, bro, but whatever, he's allowing these assistant coaches, giving a lot of power to these guys, and it's resonating, especially Brendan O'Connor on the defensive end, where I've never seen a Knicks defense. I mean, they almost enjoy playing defense. The rotations have been extremely sharp. They pride every night on stopping the other team's best playmakers. That's something I have not seen in years. We've seen individual plays. You've seen at times the system be decent, but it will break down, right? Maybe too many minutes by other guys because of Tom Thibodeau's philosophies. But this season, bro, legs are being kept fresh. Guys are trusting each other. Guys comes off the bench, he has just as big a role within his spots and within his role in the defense as the starters do, right? So I got to give credit to Mike Brown and what all the assistant coaches. He gives credit to guys like Rick Brunson, gives credit to guys Chris Gent as well as Brendan O'Connor. Even shout out to the shooting coach we picked over Pete. What's his name? Pete Patton or something Patton from the Chicago Bulls. You're seeing how good this team is shooting from the outside, right? Obviously, individual players have their own individual stats, but guys like Mikal Bridges struggled from the outside. Struggled last year and this season after 35 games in the regular season. After he played the OKC Thunder this season in the playoffs, he looks like I've never seen. He looks like literally those 5 picks literally mean nothing. Absolutely nothing. This guy, I've never seen Mikal Bridges be this insanely clutch just off catch and shoots and shooting wise. So I got to give credit to Pete Patton, whatever his damn name is.
And when you consider this whole 11-game winning streak, only twice did it look like this Knicks team was more or less due for a loss. Game 2 against Philadelphia and the first game in this series.
Right.
Where By all accounts, game one, Cleveland had us dead to rights.
Dead to rights up by 20, 21, 22 points at one point.
22.
Dead to rights. 22? Yeah, dead to rights. It could have been a whole different series with them winning that one. And yet, Jalen Brunson stepped up. We have the star plays. We have the depth. Again, absolutely beautiful, man. I don't even know what to say. I am speechless. I really don't know how to put into words.
I got a proposition for you, though.
Go ahead, man. Darcy, join us.
Want to join me?
Go ahead.
Want to join me tomorrow? Want to join me tomorrow night for Game 5, San Antonio OKC?
Just let me know. Maybe I might be out tomorrow. But let me know when you're going on. I'll put
It'll be 8:30.
Okay, and it's on your YouTube site. Put your YouTube site in the chat, and I'll follow it.
All right.
To come on.
I'm being on call with me, not join me.
Oh no, I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could call it because I might be out. I might be out tomorrow because I have 3 reviews. I have 3 reviews, well, more than 3 reviews, but I have 3 reviews I'm still working on. I have a deal that's due on Thursday, so I might be out. I literally might not be. I might not be home by like 8 or 9. So I want to give you like false hope, but
the game's 8 anyway.
Yeah, it's 8, right? But I still might not be back till then, so I don't want to give you any promises. But no, I appreciate that though. And let them know where they can follow you if they already don't know.
Putting it next on my YouTube channel now.
He just put his YouTube channel in the chat, so please go follow him. My brother Mets 2-2-8 for that Spurs OKC game as well too, man. Before I let you go, man, talk to me about Spurs OKC. Who would you rather face in the finals after watching the first 4 games of the series? Who would you prefer?
As far as I'm concerned, I would rather play the Spurs. But here's the thing. This is reminding me, this matchup in terms of coaching between Mitch Johnson and Mark Daigneault reminds me too much of the chess game at the end of Sherlock Holmes: A Game of Shadows between Holmes and Moriarty. All the pieces are in position, and while Daigneault has more of the offensive firepower, part of me believes he lacks tactical viability. Johnson, on the other hand, can utilize small groups in positions where he can neutralize the bigger pieces. The only problem, he still has to deal with the Moran to Daigneault's Moriarty. That's SGA.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at things, I think Johnson's kind of spread himself thin, trading lethality for versatility. And the most versatile piece he's got is Wembanyama.
Yeah, I would rather face the Spurs. I think Wembanyama is easy to play versus one, the foul calls they give for the OKC Thunder. The OKC Thunder have a crap load of depth. I mean, the Spurs have some depth too, but I just feel like they're a little bit more stoppable. Dylan Harper is an absolute beast, but I think De'Aaron Fox, he's a little bit predictable. I mean, he's going to drive, attack, and shoot. He could be a high.
And he's going in with a bad wheel too.
Yeah, he's had the ankle injury, right? So he's been struggling with it. So I'd rather face them now. Denver Cell, they got shooters and whatnot. I just think that they're a little bit more easy to guard. And also, too, one thing I realized with Wembanyama, which I called out even when we played them in a cup game, when we played them in the regular season, before the cup game, after the cup game, but we lost that one. Wembanyama can be turned into a glorified 3-point shooter. Like, I thought Cat did a decent job on Wembanyama. I think Wembanyama, as talented as he is, he could get tired. You saw in game 3, he was gassed. Granted, he played 86 minutes the first 2 games, so it's tough. But he's a player that he can try to live on the outside because he just can't create. And I saw him struggle to create in that game 3. Granted, he was tired. But he's a player that if he can't get going, like they have big holes in their offense. Now, Dylan Harper, they trust a lot in. This guy has been an absolute godsend for them this season, especially in the playoffs. But I just think that the Spurs are a lot easier.
I still say it's been one hell of a chess match between the two teams.
Oh yeah. It's been good. I mean, yesterday was a blowout for the Spurs, but it's been back and forth. It could go either way, but I still rather play the Spurs. But my brother Mets 2-2-8, man, I will talk to you later, bro. I appreciate you, man. Go celebrate. Go drink a little bit, man. We got some finals to get.
I'm not big on booze.
I'm only joking. All right, do whatever you got to do, man. Mets 2-2-8, man. I'll talk to you later, my brother. Peace out, man. That's my guy, man. Salute my brother Darcy in the building, man. Darcy, bro. I ain't gonna talk, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Say what you want, bro. I'm gonna shut up.
Brother, we in the finals, man. It's shit real. It's really real. Like, bro, this is yo, man. Shout out to these guys, man. Shout out to Leon. Shout out to James Dolan. Shout out to every player who has worn a Knicks jersey in the past since the history of the team. Everything that we've been through in history has lined up to the formation of this team coming together, not working their way into the NBA Finals. They dominated their way into the NBA Finals, being the greatest, one of the greatest NBA teams in NBA playoff history. Largest point differential in playoff history. In NBA history in the playoff. In this span, in this run. Simply amazing. These Knicks did not give us a sweat this playoffs. Like outside of those 2 games we lost with Atlanta, that's so far in the past. We've been winning for over a month now. No sweat in this playoffs. Knicks fans can confidently talk to whoever we want, knowing our team really is going to be about that. Night in and night out. You know how many Cavs fans I'm friends with? Because I lived in Cleveland for almost 5 years. After college, I was working in Cleveland. To be able to talk my mess to these Cavs fans and let them, yo, don't ever put the Knicks in your mouth again. Don't ever talk about us again. Don't ever say we can't sweep y'all again, because I jacked Knicks in 4. I said Knicks in 4 versus Sixers. I said Knicks in 4 versus the Hawks. I said Knicks in 4 versus the Cavs. And nothing changed. But I really want to say, we have to really appreciate how this team came together just full course. Look at it. We got a bunch of second-round picks on this team. Players who are overlooked, players who are underdogs. And these guys are all coming together to assemble a Knicks team that is dominating the NBA. And soon to win an NBA championship this season. This is our time. These players are going to ascend to another level to bring us a championship, and we got 4 more wins to go. I don't care who it is, OKC, Spurs. This is our time. This is our time. We got to ascend to another level. These guys know. We reach the NBA Finals, their goal is to win the championship. We're not done. We got time to lock in and focus in on our opponents. But, man, Jalen Brunson, pictures of him as a kid around the Knicks, as a baby, wearing a little Knicks jersey. Who would know God had in Brunson's plans for him to ascend to the player to carry this, to be the player to carry this Knicks team to a championship years later? And then what becomes full circle is Leon Rose, his godfather, a player agent, no experience as a GM of a Knicks team. Jim Dolan, who people have been telling him for years, sell the team. Sell the team. His name constantly in the media. After all these years, he made one key move, which was to hire Leon Rose. Anything differently, this team could be on a completely different trajectory, and it would be. Any one wrong move, and it pans out that every move that was made, everything that has happened in Knicks history has led us to one of the greatest teams that has ever played for the Knicks. This may be the greatest team. This team could go down as the greatest Knicks team. Like, this is amazing. We're alive to witness this as Knicks fans. So many Knicks fans have died hoping for this day. And we're alive to be able to experience this, to feel the energy, to feel the happiness, to feel the joy. And our joy is nothing like other fan bases' joy. I have to believe that. I believe our joy, because of how much we've gone through being the city that we are, we put our heart on our shoulders and we want our players to do the same. And this team has done that for us. Like Jalen Brunson, it's family ties. Your agent is the son of the GM. Mike Brown, an African-American coach, after 50 years, is a coach to get us to the NBA Finals. An African-American coach. And not only a coach who is African-American and one is fairly criticized for who he is. He's been called soft. He's been called just an assistant coach. This guy has gone through some adversity, coaching the Sacramento Kings to being a good team and then getting X'd out. This is what it means to just do great things in life. You go through adversity and you fight back and you just keep going. And if you keep going, you never know what good can happen in your life, regardless of where you are, regardless of what adversity you face in your life. If you just keep going, you just keep believing, you just keep trusting the process, and you just keep seeking, what's the word Mike Brown loves? Connectivity. This Knicks team, everything we've gone through has put a great team in front of us. Not a team that has eased their way or had to battle into the finals. This is a team who has dominated into the NBA finals. And it's undeniable. It doesn't matter what anybody says. This Knicks team is real. It's real. These guys want to win, and they're playing like they want to win. Shout out to Bridges. Shout out to OG. Shout out to Cat. Shout out to everyone in this Knicks organization. Shout out to the medical team. Shout out to BOC, Chris Gent, Rick Brunson, Mike Brown, Peter Patton, Mo Cheeks. Shout out to everybody, bro. Leon, Worldwide West. You think about it, we went through some adversity last year. I mean, this team had this starting five specifically had a really bad net rating. And for a good portion, we questioned whether this starting five was good enough, and for valid reasons. There were questions on the defensive end. There were questions offensively. And look at these guys. They're doing what we wanted from them. Mikal, just being aggressive, getting into the paint, not just settling for the mid-range. Shooting the three ball at a high clip. OG Anunoby, best two-way wing in the league. Josh Hart, best rebounding guard in the league. Jalen Brunson, the captain, big body Brunson. Leading the way, leading the charge. Deuce McBride, those off the bench. Shammin. Dog, a guy who's busting around the league on the best minimum. People thought he wasn't him. He wasn't one of them shooters for real. They thought he lost it. Nah, my son Sham bucket. What are you talking about? Stop playing.
Who Josh Hart shouted out, by the way, on the speech. What's saying? By the way, you talk about big body Brunson, probably the most maligned, most disrespected star guard. I've never seen a player who could average 26 points a game. 26 points a game, shoot efficiently from the floor, shoot 41% from three for the regulars, and literally every time he's the underrated player. He's the guy that everybody doubts. They put every young guard, they put every young star ahead of him to act like, oh yeah, he's better than Brunson. The saying goes like this: everybody's better than Jalen Brunson until it's time to be better than Jalen Brunson. And your man won the Eastern Conference Finals, player of the Eastern Conference Finals. By the way, Mike Brown showed them a video. At the beginning of this ECF run, Mike Brown showed that video from last year when the Pacers were celebrating on their floor at Game 6, and said basically like, "Yo, this is y'all want to live here? Motivate these guys, bro." And I said it before. This team, to me, all these players with different factions, the Villanova faction guys being traded here, a bunch of disjoints in terms of continuity, rhythm. Even though some of these guys have been playing alongside each other for years, bro, but the way they're able to bring all these things to coalesce under a new coach, that's just not easy. We didn't have a chemistry as strong as the Warriors, right? With Curry, when they changed the coaching from Mike Jackson to Steve Kerr. I have many questions on this chemistry of this team, bro, and they was able to make it come all together in the playoffs. Forget the regular season, because you got guys that still question their roles. You got guys who had their doubts, and they're able to make this happen in the playoffs, bro. We only lost 2 games in the playoffs, son. No one would have thought that for the Knicks, that they're able to have this type of run with how we ended off the regular season. No one, not even me. Bludgeoning teams, bro. I watched that game 4 when your man Donovan Mitchell was sitting in the fourth quarter with 8 minutes left to go. He did the whole big mouth pause, puff like, damn. So he was looking like a soldier, like the 1,000-yard stare, like, bro, what? Yo, son, this is hell, son. What the hell is this, bro? Nah, bro. It's for us to beat him even worse than the players we had 2 years ago against him is incredible. Granted, we have a better team now, but they had Mobley, had Harden. It didn't mean nothing. Jarrett Allen, all he did against the freaking Pistons last year, and last series, and he beasted Jalen Duren at times, beasted your man Isaiah Stewart, beasted Paul Reed at times. Turn him back into a puppy dog, son. Like, the Knicks are putting the fear of God into teams, bro. We're not just beating teams by 10 points. We're destroying teams by 20, 30 points, bro. I'm not saying it's going to persist into the finals, even though I hope it does. Whatever this team got going on, son, this is all the stars are aligned, son. I was there in 99. The stars did not align now, 99, we were winning games late the floater by Allen Houston versus Miami. Like, there are a lot of things that coalesced and came together perfectly for us, right? And also to the lockout. And then we played the Spurs. Obviously, Ewing was out. Our team is fully healthy. Our weakest scorers at the time, or most disappointing scorers at the time, they say, Mikal Bridges. This guy looks like, bro, I don't know what the hell this guy's turned into, son. OG, like you said, is literally a problem on both ends of the floor. Cat and Brunson are playing perfectly within their roles. And in the bench, they gave credit to Landry Shamet. I got on Landry Shamet. I will sit up here and tell y'all I got on Landry Shamet all the time, because I watched Landry Shamet in the regular season, could not hit shots in the clutch. Whatever the hell it is, this playoff series, bro. Your man is literally a dependable weapon. And it could be Landry Shamet one night. It could be Clark one night. Even though Landry Shamet has probably been the more impact. It could be Miles McBride, who came in coming off injury. Who can hit shots, bro? This is the man. This team has to win the finals, man. This team has to win the finals. This will be one of the greatest runs. I don't care about what anyone says, by any playoff team of all time. With expectations, I don't want to hear it, because now you have people that it went from Cleveland, Hawks, 76 supposed to beat the Knicks. And suit to this dude on TikTok, he put the whole compilation to now the Knicks have the easiest run. I want to hear none of that bullshit. This is some of the best basketball. Even when you watch OKC and that series, bro, you can't sit up here and tell me the Knicks are not playing some of the best ethical hoops you're seeing on the floor. We're turning defense into offense, fast breaks, pushing the tempo. Everything is fundamentally sound, and we're still not getting the calls we should probably get, bro. I'm going to shut up, man, but I don't know, son. This just doesn't feel real, man. Honest to God, this feels fake. I'm enjoying the ride, bro. Pause. Like, I love what I'm seeing by everybody. My star player is not even playing as if he needs to be the best player on the floor anymore, bro. Suit the compliment king for the $2 super chats. Jalen Brunson is better than Luka Doncic. Period. Yes, and I put that on IG. Yes, because it was Rich Paul, Max Keller, and Antonio Daniels talking about it. And Rich Paul was hesitant. Max Keller and Antonio Daniels was like, "Yo, he could play off the ball. Luka can't." Look, Luka's a great player. Don't get me wrong. I'm just tired of disrespect Brunson gets, bro. Like, this dude is literally not getting the calls other star players are playing, and he's still cooking your best defenders. Remember the Dean Wade? Dean Wade was supposed to be the Brunson stopper. Dude couldn't even start the last 2 games. He couldn't even start the last 2 games, and they put Max Strus in. Don't matter who you put in front of Brunson. Brunson will find a way. How is he not one of the best point guards, if not the top 3 point guards in the league? SGA literally has to live at the foul line. You watch him, everybody sees it. Y'all complain about it all the time. From pundits to former players to the average watch. Y'all watch this and be like, this is not fun to watch, bro. Brunson is finding ways to cook and he doesn't even have to hog the ball, bro. After game 2, he has not against the Hawks, he has not been dominating on the ball, bro. Yeah, this is some of the best basketball I've seen in my life. I don't know what the hell got into these guys, man, but a lot of credit to the front office, a lot of credit to the coaching staff, a lot of credit to the players, to the medical staff, to the assistant coaches, Peter Patton from the Bulls, Chris Gent, Brendan O'Connor, Mike Brown for trusting those guys, Rick Brunson as well too for being the Brunson whisperer. That game too was pivotal. It's pivotal for Rick Brunson. The Screamer Brunson is also pivotal that Brunson bought in. I think it was game two or game two, whichever one it was against the Hawks. This run by the Knicks is special, man. I hope everybody could appreciate this because I don't know, son. This doesn't seem real. Point differential 261. That's crazy. Got to give up to Darcy, bro. He predicted a sweep and New York swept Cleveland. Darcy, we did it. Says EL or L2189. We made it. Real talk, man. True indeed. FB, I could cry right now. It's not over till they win it. Real talk. Aquarius Survivor Pride. I'm not even there yet, bro. My heart, son, is so as a kid. I have such a shell around being euphoric about this situation right now. I'm trying to be tempered. But I still remember as a kid, son, 99, I was walking around with a Bible in my hand, so I'm praying to God. I said, God, please, let us win this one. Walking around my living room. My mom looked at me like I was crazy. We lost to the Spurs in 5 games. But I need this, bro. 94, I witnessed as a kid. So I was cognizant, bro. I wasn't, I was watching us lose to the Rockets up 3-2. I need a championship. I need a Knicks championship in my life. The team that all my teams, I wouldn't expect us to even get to this situation, bro. I don't know what to say, man. I don't want to be emotional, but the kid in me, pause. Like the kid emotions are starting to come out, man. Like this doesn't feel real, man. We right there. We got one more series, y'all. Darcy, any other words, man?
Yeah, bro. Shit, I got a lot to say.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. You can cut me off, man.
I mean, bro. One thing that, you look at the coaching staff and how prepared they have these guys. This is the thing, because they're executing at a high level to what the coaching staff is telling them to do, and it's working. They're going to keep buying into that. And that's a large part of it. If what your coaching staff is telling you to do and you feel like you're executing on it and it's not working, then there's some misalignment as well. Are we executing it the right way, or is the coaching staff not putting the right game plan out there? Because our coaching staff is putting the right game plan out there and telling the players what they need to do, and the players are following suit and executing at a high level, that connectivity, not only between the players, but the players and the coaching staff starts to take place. And again, you look at their habits, how they're approaching the game, how they're playing with desperation. You look at Mike Brown's, pregame speech, and postgame. And I think he did an interview with some of the reporters yesterday from his hotel room. The biggest thing that he stressed to these guys, stressed to them, is desperation. Playing with desperation and understanding what can happen if you don't. The Knicks, that's one of the great things about this team, is that they are playing with a will to win, and there's no fluctuation in it. None. Like, even if a team goes on a run, this team is so well composed. They stick to their principles, and they're playing Knicks basketball through and through. And that's the biggest thing about it. Like, you don't really see many weaknesses with this team. There will usually typically be more turnovers, more miscommunication on defense. This team is not having that. We haven't had many any really defensive lapse. We turned the ball over a few times, maybe a little bad pass here and there, but really nothing substantially. And then you look at the defensive communication, the rotations, the closeouts, right? If a player scores, he scores. Teams are going to score. This is the NBA. You're playing against a lot of great players. But even then, no team has been able to score at a level and get stops at a level that's effective against this Knicks team. They can't guard us defensively. We're getting out into transition. Number one team in points all transition in the NBA right now in the playoffs. And that was prior to the start of the series. We're connected on both sides of the ball. And not only are we connected on both sides of the ball, the mental toughness that this team, the belief that this team has in each other, and the coaching staff is showing itself to be strong. The thing about it, we got a bunch of weird guys on this team.
Yes.
If you would have thought it would be the Knicks, it wouldn't be these guys. We got a weirdo and OG Anunoby, who I love, my son, old dog. Carl Anthony Towns, the Zestmeister. You know what I'm saying? We got my son, Big Body Brunson, who turns into a beast on the court. But if you met Jalen Brunson walking on the street and didn't know he was an NBA player, you wouldn't think this guy's a dog like that. Josh Hart, goofy, but the best rebounding guard in the league, adds a certain level of poise and just confidence and New York grittiness to our team that's just different. Mitchell Robinson, the longest tenured Knick, still here, still donning that Knicks jersey after what, 8 years? I mean, bro, you know, Deuce McBride, our homegrown talent, a real shooter in the league right now, and one of the best point of attack defenders in the league too. My son Landry Shamet, the best minimum value contract in the NBA, was on his Knicks team last year, brought him back. I know my son Yabu at home tight right now. I know my son Yabu Selly at home tight right now that he ain't trust the process enough. He didn't buy into it enough. Shout out to JC for sticking with it, even when he wasn't getting minutes. Man, everything that has happened to us as Knicks fans, all the pain that we had to go through, even last year, losing in the Eastern Conference Finals and still dealing with how that felt in that moment when we realized we were going home in that Game 6. It's like all of that has built up to this team. That, you know, that adversity, that disappointment that we had to experience is a driving force for why this team is locked in the way that they are, and understanding that no lead is safe. And we had to personally go through that by losing a game, up 14 with 2 and some minutes left. You know, that's embarrassing. We had to go through some pain to get here. And we've gone through pain all of these years. It's our time now, man. Shout out to this Knicks team. Shout out to my son Leon Rose for sticking with it. That 2-9 stretch was something we hadn't even experienced. We would barely lose 2 games straight, yet alone going a 2-9 stretch. There's rumors of Carl Anthony Towns being traded for Giannis. We could have pulled the trigger on that. We could have got something done. Leon Rose stuck with his intuition and his vision for how he thought of building his team, and he trusted these guys enough. He trusted his instincts on who should be the coach of this team. He trusted the process enough, and he waited it out. He didn't make any drastic changes. He stuck together with this team all through the questions, the bad net rating, the shaky offense, you know, the lack of cohesion between Jalen Brunson and Carl Anthony Towns. Just sticking with the process has paid great dividends. And right now, the Knicks have 100 times their return. A championship is on the way this year, 4 games. It's our time. It's our time. I feel it.
Leaving teams perplexed, bro. I'm watching Donovan Mitchell try and talk to his team, bro. This dude, it felt like he was talking to nothing. Like, bro, we are bludgeoning teams, bro. Like, this is the perfect storm in terms of players coming together. Like you said, we got weird players on this team. Do y'all remember Mikal Bridges, since he came here last year, had to have Josh Hart and players kind of talk for him in the media to boost him up, bro? So now he's literally one of our most dependable scorers. Like, I don't know. I don't think people understand. A guy like Mikal Bridges would probably need the confidence, whatever he feels comfortable playing with certain players, you know, his guys, whatnot. Comes to New York, the big bright lights. How many times have you brought players over to the Knicks? Not even just the Knicks. Any sports you could think of New York where you brought up a play outside of maybe the Yankees. Even the Yankees had theirs, but they fell under the big lights, bro. How many players have been drafted who failed under the big lights in New York, man? For Mikal to be able to do this, man, is Mikal, Josh finding his... This is a Josh Hart with people were talking about before game 2 when he had the 26 points, 4 for 7 from outside. It was a Josh Hart where people were doubting could actually They were talking about, yo, we should start Shamet over him because he just can't shoot. He's not as impactful on the floor when he's not shooting or looking to score. So, man, one more series, bro. This doesn't feel real, man. 4 more games. 4 more games, man. Let me ask you who you rather play, Darcy, before you head out of here. Who'd you rather play in the finals, Spurs or OKC right now, bro?
Honestly, bro, how I'm feeling right now, it don't matter. It don't matter. I got the utmost belief I'm gonna have in this team, brother. The time is now. Jalen Brunson wants to win. Mikal Bridges wants to win. Karl Anthony Towns wants to win. OG Anunoby wants to win. Joshua Hart wants to win. Miles McBride wants to win. Jose Alvarado wants to win. Landry Shamet wants to win. Mitchell Robinson wants to win. Mike Brown wants to win. Our guys want to win. So the way I see it, the only thing that's standing in front of us is us. How bad do we want it? Because the way I see it, you look at OKC, specifically go back to that game where we played them on their court. They were blitzing Cat. They were trying to put J-Dub on them. They realized Hartenstein couldn't really guard him. Hartenstein's a bigger body. Karl Anthony Towns a bigger body that can really muscle his way to the rim against Isaiah Hartenstein. They try to put Caruso and some other players on him. So when they try to blitz Karl Anthony Towns, his playmaking using him as a hub, that's gonna really put us at advantage. These two teams, young guys, man. They never handled playing in Madison Square Garden. SGA and these guys have never played in Madison Square Garden in the NBA Finals. No one has in none of these recent years, but especially not these young guys, whether it be the Spurs or OKC. I believe we can break them. And if they can't guard us and if they can't score with us at the highest level, again, these guys are small, man. OG, he's going to have to play a really big role at getting to that basket and attacking that rim, putting pressure on the rim. Mitchell Robinson and his rebounding prowess. We're going to need that because if we're missing shots, we got to rebound the hell out the ball. Keep Caruso off the boards. Tire him out, make him guard Brunson heavy. If they put 2 on the ball, JB, you know what to do. Take it to him. Take it to him. Mike Brown is continuing to bring out different concepts on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, bro, and this is the thing. You, as a coach, you prepare to go all the way. You prepare to go to the finals. So now you have time to watch both teams, see what they do, see what they've been using throughout these series, see what they used last year as well specifically OKC at least. And you attack them. Mike Brown noticed that they were blitzing Karl Anthony Towns, and he didn't go to that on offense during the season, which was a smart thing to do. And I said it after that game. I said, no, you got to be able to hold on to what you know you can expose for when you actually need it. And that time for us to need it looked like it's around the corner. I'm prepared for them to blitz Karl Anthony Towns. I'm prepared for Karl Anthony Towns to be one of the most pivotal players in this series, especially regardless of what team we play, because whether you play OKC or whether you play the Spurs, you're going to need to take the big away from the rim. Whether that's Victor Wembanyama, whether that's Isaiah Hartenstein, you don't have to pull them away from the rim and lean on your wings to get into the paint and cause havoc. Mikal Bridges and OG Anunoby are causing pain in the paint right now, and efficiently. So, and then you got Jalen Brunson playing off ball, and if you need to go to Brunson ball, you can go to that too. You got 2 of the hottest shooters in the playoffs right now, Landry Shamet and Deuce McBride coming off the bench. I'm still waiting for JT to have one of them games too. I feel like he got one in him.
Yeah, even where JC, he's not doing a lot, but I feel like if they feature him, he's making the right plays on the floor. Like I'm so
exactly.
Our bench is like, it's crazy how Cat gets into foul trouble. Mitch and those guys are able to hold it down. and protect Cat. Like we have so many angles in terms of what we can run, and I got to give a lot of credit to Mike Brown too, man. When we talk about the rotations they made, the rotations obviously were not the same compared to what we did in the regular season. He's been able to find a way to have Cat and Brunson end the first quarter, to play bigger chunks of the second quarter together, which I think is uber important. He's finding ways to have where their star players are off. He takes on one of our star players and kind of mix and matches it and features other players, finding ways to play. Essentially, have when JB's on the court, he doesn't have to go to JB. He's made a good made on the promise that, or the word that he said at the beginning of the season, where he features other players of the offense early in the first three quarters, and then JB does what JB does best in the third, fourth quarters for the most part. Gotta give a lot of credit to Mike Brown and find the right rotations. But man, this is one of the most historic runs. It just has to end the championship, man. And look,
Yeah.
I prefer the Spurs, but the way that we're playing now, look, we play OKC. I think we're right there, able to beat OKC. I'm just not. I'm not afraid of any team right now. I would prefer to play Spurs because I just don't want the NBA to call some of the stuff they're calling for OKC last year versus.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah, you're right, bro. In terms of actual preference, definitely Spurs. I think we
right.
match up way better against them. I just wanted to highlight, to me, it really doesn't matter because I feel like either way, with how we're playing right now, again, in terms of the SGA calls and the whistles that they like to blow for these guys, man, you just gotta play them man to man, play the passing lanes, try to avoid fouling when you can. Jose, I would use a smaller Jose a lot to guard, especially a player like SGA. Jose to me does a really good job at putting good pressure without fouling. And to me, I'm gonna put Kyle Bridges on SGA, give him different looks. Deuce, Macau and OG, give him different looks at him, and hopefully, J-Dub isn't playing, or he misses a couple games too. That's the last thing we got to worry about. And then AJ mentioned he has some injuries too. But honestly, I got the Spurs making it out that series. I got the Spurs making it out.
I think this game 5 is gonna be because I want to see how they. OKC, excuse me. Shooting wise, they had opportunities yesterday, but they just struggled and they seem out of it. It's a battle also fatigue too, because Wemby was tired game 3, game 4, he looked energized. I thought the OKC looked a little gassed. So I gotta see how game 5 plays out. I still think it goes to game 7. But we gotta see again. Jalen Williams is a problem, but he's hurt. If he plays, it could be a different story. But honestly, to tell you the truth, with how the Knicks have been playing in terms of defensive rotations, I don't think Jalen Williams is gonna go off like he did against us in the regular season 2 seasons ago, when he destroyed us in that, was it the 36 game they played us in. So I'm not saying I just don't want the refs to call in a way that's just ugly for basketball, and SGA is just getting cheat foul to cheat foul. Now key players in foul trouble, and we have to. I just don't want to see that garbage. So in a way, I think Spurs would be a better matchup, and I'd rather just play the Spurs. I don't want to see them call some garbage against the Knicks. But honestly, if we play them straight up, theoretically, without the BS from the refs, bro, I think we beat either team. So this is gonna be, man, I'm hyped for it, bro. But Darcy, my brother, man, I'll talk to you soon, man. We got some stuff to cover. We got some time, man. So hopefully I'll set up something weekly and we can talk about the matches.
What are you trying to do next show, bro? Let me know.
Possibly Thursday.
All right,
Thursday, but so Thursday I should have a lot of stuff done because it'll be end of the month. So I get some stuff in. So hopefully Thursday we could talk about it. But yeah, we got to talk about the matchups and possibly matches literally from either team, because was it game 5 is tomorrow, then game 6 is Thursday. So I guess by the end of the week, Saturday, we should probably know who's going to play who. So I'll talk to you then. But my brother Darcy, man, celebrate, yo. But don't celebrate too much, man. We got a finals coming up, son. Let's keep focus.
Yes, sir.
Shit, bro. We got to get this shit, man. I appreciate you, my brother. I'll talk to you later, man.
Yes, sir.
Peace. It's my brother Darcy, man. I don't know how to feel, son. I'm not gonna smile too much. I'm not gonna get too happy, son. Thankfully my game face is like, my feelings are just like, yo, don't do too much. Just Control yourself, bro. Original Fat Cat, salute, bro. I don't really care to say the box score. The Knicks absolutely mollywopped the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell did all he could do. We put the fear of God into James Harden. He caught a little bit of confidence when he played the Pistons after that game one, where people were questioning him, but we realized they ain't that, bro. Yo, Donovan Mitchell just said, "Ain't no effing way." Donovan. There is a way. It's called Brunson. It's called Cat. It's called all these guys that the league has poo-pooed on, his ished on, and act as if they weren't them. So look, man, it is that. When Marlo said, "You think it's the other way?" Oh yeah, you think it's one way? It's the other way. I gotta go to one of these watch parties in the garden, son. I gotta go to one of these watch parties in the garden, son. This is wild, son. This is wild. Hey, I gotta go to one of these watch parties in the garden. Yo, son. I gotta go watch. But guys, I'm about to be out. I got a lot of stuff I gotta do. I've been posting on IG. When you saw my head was down, follow me on IG, Legion and Knicks. I was just posting a whole bunch of stuff on IG, man. We out, sir. I appreciate you guys, man. Yo, the Knicks are in the finals, man. The first time in 27 years, possibly the first championship in 53, son. This doesn't feel real, man. I appreciate you guys, man. I'll talk to you guys later, man. Peace, suit, God bless, man. Peace, suit, God bless, bro. Yes. All right, I'm out. Peace. Peace.